Welcome to the VLenore Show. Here, we will discuss lifestyle, beauty, celebrity gossip, and current events in our own way, my way, the style. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hello, my darlings. How are you on this fine Saturday evening? Evening. It is evening. It's 8 p.m. Eastern time here on the East Coast. I am your host, VLenore, and this is the VLenore Show. Welcome. Okay? How are you all doing today? What y'all got going on? Let me see. Who is in the doggone chat? Hi, Cam Lewis. Surprised you're not on your own podcast, Cam Lewis. Nice to see you, Cam Lewis. Black but not bitter. I saw you over there in phone calls for prisons chat when I sent over that little gift. I saw them bells drop down over there. I saw what that was. I saw them bells. Yeah. Some folks were putting in the kissy lips, but you put in bells and you knew I would know, huh? Don't hate on my damn bells, black but not bitter, okay? We're not going to go there tonight, okay? But I see it stuck with some of you. Yeah, black, not bitter. Okay. Hey, Shaby, how are you? Hey, Zen Soul. Hey, Linda Gibbs, just peeking. Hey, Snoopalicious. Hey, Linda Gibbs, Nola Brown, TDC. Who else? Justin's mom, T-Rain. Hey, Fedora. Welcome, Fedora. They call me Mo, Hellcat, one leg off. Not one leg off, child. As opposed to two legs off? As opposed to no legs off? Like, I'm just asking. Okay. Hi, one leg off. Welcome. Hi, Messy Sassy. Messy Sassy, how are you? Hi, that girl. Sanders RN, how are you? Samantha Lake, you got secondhand embarrassment when? That's how I'm doing. Oh, Lord, about what? What happened? What does it have to do with the calls from today? Is that what you're talking about? Hey, Brooklyn, how are you, Brooklyn? Amber is here. Sunny and Sylvester's milk. Who is Sonya and Sylvester? Who's Sonya and Sylvester's mugshots? Who is Sunny? Hi, Sarah Colette. How are you? Okay. Oh, Sonya. So it is Sonya. Ciao. Okay. All right. Well, I dropped down on the first part or some part of the first call when I realized there was a different call. I backed out because I was like, oh, I could listen to that stuff tonight. Okay, if y'all want to hang with me for a minute, we can listen to a couple of calls, okay? Because it's Saturday night and I ain't got shit going on. Okay, so if you ain't got shit else going on, we might as well not do shit together, okay? So that's what I'm thinking. What y'all think? Huh? Okay, let me look at something. Why won't my mouse work, y'all? There we go. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, beautifully made. Hello, how are you? Who else? The real VB. Hey, honey. What'd you say? Nasty Nesto asked Shirley Strawberry, would she leave him? If he has one leg off and walking in a wheelchair. Nesto asked Shirley that in a call? Is this recent? Is that where that came? One leg off Is that where that came from? That's funny. When was this call, y'all? Anywho, if he had one leg. And what did Shirley say? Look, I bet Shirley would gladly take the one-legged man if the nigga could stay out of jail. Like, I mean, maybe that's what she should have done to his ass. Cut one leg off. Maybe his ass would sit down some damn where. Okay? He wouldn't have been doing all this foolishness. My gosh. Ugh. The Shirley, what was that? The Shirley over it call. Oh, is that what when she said she's over it? It came out then? I don't remember that statement, y'all. Oh, that's from an old call. Okay. I see. Child. Now, one leg off wheelchair. I never saw this before. I never saw these names. One leg off. And we got one leg off in the wheelchair. I swear, y'all. Look. I never knew this. Oh, Jesus. Okay. What'd you say, beautifully made? No, it's a call when Shirley was done with Nesto. She was tired of his bullshit. Well, it's funny. Okay, so let me say this. What I was thinking about for tonight, okay? Obviously, there have been a couple calls that have dropped today. So we could definitely listen to them because I didn't listen to either of them all the way through, which is cool. I like it like that. You know that. So that's cool. But I also, because I was listening to part of Bougie's, Real Talk Bougie's commentary earlier today, I missed the first half of the show. I got to go back and rewatch it. But there was something that came up today in her doggone show where she was talking about, I know what it was, her favorite Nesto episodes or phone calls, right? And she named the very first episode that Phone Calls from Prison put out, that's her favorite. So I went looking like, okay, well, let me look at these because, I think we've had some conversations lately where people have referenced some things that made me want to go back anyway to some of the first calls. And remember, I know what it was. Last week or a week before, we talked about, sorry, y'all, I got something in my eye. Anyway, we talked about, child, this thing in my eye got me all jacked up. Oh, gosh. Okay, I think I'm okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay. All right, sorry. Okay, what was I saying? Was talking about one of the first episodes. We were talking about when we were having this whole debate about whether or not she had sex with him the first time in in the RV or in Atlanta. Because she told me, child, y'all, I'm gonna have to put you on hold for a second and go, wash out this contact. Child, got me jacked up. Hold on. Oh, wait, I might be okay. Anyway, what was I saying, damn it? Whether or not, okay. We have been talking about when she told people or when it came out about when they had sex and where they were when they had sex and all that stuff. And people said, if you go back to one of the first calls, that Sonya relives the situation or they talk about what happened or whatever when that happened. So I was like, I need to go back and look at some of the first calls. And then today when I heard Bougie say something about one of her favorite episodes of all times is the very first episode of Phone Calls with Prison. So Phone Calls from Prison. So I went over there and I realized I had listened to part one. See, I'm thinking that she's talking about these. I'm hoping I'm looking at the right videos, but I had listened to the part one video, but today I did have a chance to listen to part two. And I think I might even be on part three because they're short, and at first they were just phone clips, right? So I was able to hear like some context behind other things that have been said. Some of the stuff I obviously had listened to, but fast forwarding, it made sense that I was looking for, how Sonya has always told me, in our interview and in the conversation before, that, oh no, he's just my friend. It was never anything like that. And when I was on the phones with him in the beginning, we used to talk about my dates. It was never anything more than friends. And yet today, a call comes out, and I haven't heard it yet, so I can't wait to hear it. But that she says she's in love with him. Yeah, I want to watch that. Okay. So I wanted to kind of go back and listen to, is it part 2? I think it was part 2. Something I was listening to earlier from the earlier stuff that I felt like, oh, it'd be kind of cool to kind of go through one of these. I think it's like part 2. Shut up, the real VB. My contact is giving me hell. But I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if we went back and listen to it. And y'all can kind of hear what my thoughts are now that I'm hearing some stuff for the first time. I did. I did the whole one, Cam. I did the whole. We ended up doing it in like 3 parts, but I did the entire thing because it was 2.5 hours, so it took several hours really to get through it. But I did. I finished the whole thing. Sure did. So anywho, what y'all think? Yep, that's what's sure. So this should be hi India, not India. Hi, I said what I said. Yeah, so let go, Roro. I think I need some. Yeah, go get some popcorn. Look, I got my berry punch here with me. I might go get some crackers, but I don't want to be crunching in y'all's ear. But then again, what stopped me before? So I'm thinking today, let's I don't know. Should I start with the old call and then finish with today's call? Like if we look at part 2, because I think this was the one where I was listening to it and I had just different ears today when listening to it. Hold on. Where is? Okay. I think it was part 2. We can take a vote. Hold on. Speaking of votes, that's something else I need to do. Figure out how to do a poll in the chat as opposed to just on the community wall. Hold on. Playlist. Oh my. Let's see. I'm just going to go back. So, there are so many, y'all. So let's see here. Okay. So what I was listening to, I'm sitting here looking at the thumbnail of when Shirley told him that she was sick of it or whatever, and it says, "I'm sick of it." The thumbnail is hilarious. Okay, let's see. Hold on, y'all. Where is it, man? Okay. So I think that's part 11, 12, part 3. Was it this one? The bombshell. Oh, okay. I think it might have been this one. Let's listen to the bombshell real quick. This was part 2. It's only 19 minutes. But hearing this stuff and hearing Shirley and like some of these calls I'd heard either parts of it or the full call, and these are like portions of it. But I swear, hearing it today was different for me. I don't know. I don't know what it was that I heard today. It was like, oh wow, it's so crazy that this girl. I don't know. What you say, Texas Toy? Somebody is going to have to sit me down and explain what these people see in this man. I'm telling you, I believe. I really. Hey, obsessed with the mess. Hi, VIP lady. I really do think that I think he's doing some kind of spell on these people. Like, how else does this work? He is not this brightest bulb. He's just not. I mean, and these people are educated with degrees and businesses and licenses. And like, I don't understand how they are even able to have a conversation with him, to be quite honest. I don't know how he and Shirley had conversations. I mean, but then again, I don't know Shirley. So I shouldn't even say that, child, because I don't know that lady. I don't know that lady. So anyway, y'all, it's I don't have any lights on. I could turn some on, but I don't want to. Is this okay? Okay. So let's listen to part 2, the bombshell. And this one says, hold on. Because Shay gives like a little introduction in part 1 to tell people who Shirley Strawberry is and all of that and what's going on with Nesto. And then part 2, it says bombshell, Shirley Strawberry jail calls with husband. And I guess it says something like, what was it, this one? Is this the one where it says something about the mistress confirmed or whatever? Or was that a different one? Okay, we'll just let's listen. Okay, let's take a listen. Oh, goodness, y'all starting this already? Lord have mercy, Jesus. Thank you, Go Roro. I appreciate you. You handled that Scootin' Sonia's interview. Thank you. Not Scooter, Sonya. Oh my Lord. Okay, hold on. Yo, this is. Hold on. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's listen to this one first, and then we can work our way to the most recent call that was released today. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. All righty. All righty, y'all. Okay, let me make this a little bit smaller. There we go. All right. So this one is Shay's second installment of the jail calls, called Part 2, Bombshell, Shirley Strawberry jail calls with husband. Now it's 19 minutes, but I think it's multiple calls. So let's listen together, shall we?
Okay. Come on now. You're doing too much. Wow. Okay.
Them titties over there is ridiculous. Thank you for allowing me to be the first mother to touch them. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, wait a minute, hold on. So, okay. So the first clip was of him and Shirley. Okay. Oh, she's about to get
some crazy new information about Shirley Strawberry and her husband Ernest. Please go watch my first video that I dropped about 2 weeks ago. I do quickly want to apologize for my voice sounding like this. I'm just getting over a bout of laryngitis. Also, want to give a shout out to fellow YouTuber Love Lies and Lace Fronts. Without her recommendation, these videos would not exist. Go check out her channel and please give her a sub. Okay, so I just got a huge drop.
Shout out to Love Lies and Lace Fronts, aka Real Talk Bougie. Thank you, Real Talk Bougie, for putting Shay on the case. Shay and her hubby on the case. So thanks for that. And that was so cool that she shouted her out like that. So please put some nails, some bougie nails in the chat for Real Talk Bougie, baby.
Calls from September 2022 until the end of February 2023. I'm in the process of listening to all of them now, but I wanted to share the first call between Shirley Strawberry and Ernesto, and a call between Ernesto and that woman in Florida. Shirley and him speak about his new charges and how Shirley's daughter Sheridan supposedly caused these new charges by talking to the cops. Shirley even says her daughter is in the wrong and was tricked by the cops. This call was made September 30th of last year, about 10 days after he was transferred to a new jail.
Hello?
Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Oh, this is better. This is a way better jail. Not gonna lie to you. That's why I fuck with the crackers. They more organized, and yeah, this is way better. I could go outside by myself, and I can it's caged up, but I can at least see the sun. It's pretty outside. I ain't seen sun in 3 months.
I know. You told me that. That's crazy. Sheridan went down.
Sheridan, what?
She went down there
For what?
to talk to him. I don't know what she said. I don't know.
Wow.
She did go down. Yeah. I didn't want to tell you. I don't know. I don't know.
That's where the other charges come from then.
Well, I'm just telling you what happened. She went down there. Listen. That's all I know.
Okay,
we'll talk about it when you get out.
Let me say this real quick about this particular call. So I remember this call, right? So I watched or listened to this call in its totality when it came out later or whatever, I guess. But to hear this now, understanding more about the fact that Sheridan, what Sheridan represents as a part of this case as a victim, whether it's victim of identity fraud or something else, I hope nothing else crazy. As if that's not crazy enough, right? That your stepfather or your mother's husband would even mishandle you in such a way, right? Exploit you financially or otherwise. But to hear it now, like hear this now, and then to hear the Sonya thing too, it's interesting to hear with new ears. For him to say that's where all the new charges came from, or that's where all these charges are coming from. It's interesting how he's trying to paint the character of this child to the child's mother. Like, it's one thing if you want to lie to Sonya about his stepdaughter, but to paint her out to be some sort of villain to her mother, even now in this moment, is weird. Now, on the flip side of that, we've been talking about how long has Shirley been working with the authorities, or when did she decide that she was going to cooperate with them? Because we know she's cooperating, period. End of discussion. She's definitely cooperating. My guess, and I said this the other day, that I wouldn't be surprised if she was not, and I mentioned this particular call. Oh, I don't know if it's this one or the call that actually happened before this one. No, it's this one. When she tells him about Sheridan going down there to see the authorities. She said it had happened a month prior to her actually telling him. But I think she had been working with the authorities even during this call. And I said that the other day, that I believe that when this call happened, when she finally said to him, look, I want to let you know that Sheridan went down there to talk to the police or whatever. I think she knew. I think she told him that because she still wanted to keep him, I don't know, so that he wouldn't feel like he had to be armed or guarded with her. I could be so far off, but I'm telling you, I do believe at a minimum she was working with them then. I think she felt the need to say something to him about it because as more information was going to be coming up and the hearings were going to be coming up, that Sheridan's name was going to get thrown out there, and how could she be paying the rent of her daughter's rent without her not knowing that the daughter had gone to the authorities. I think they were trying to clean that up before the next hearing date or whenever this information was going to come out with Sheridan's names on those papers and or in the paperwork for this case. And they were trying to get that out there. That's what I believe. Now, that might be a lot, but I know. Oh, I know. But the fact that he tries to demonize her, excuse me, y'all. Shelley C says Sheridan is just another person to blame. Exactly, because he'll never take accountability. He'll never take accountability. But I think what's interesting is there's some part where I hear Sonya saying on here that she was reading his charges. It's just like the lies and the way they ring differently now. These stories, they just mean a whole lot of different stuff to me now. But she was looking, I guess it's in this call, I think it was, or on this this particular video. And Sonya, it's just funny, child. She tries to act like she doesn't give a damn, that she knows his character, that she believes him to be innocent. But when she reads, she says here that she had read his charges and read his entire record. And she was like, he is so bad. And they both laughed about it. That tells me that this heifer knows that he's guilty. And she knows he's guilty and she's just trying to help him because she's in love with him. Like, it all makes sense now. She's in love with him. Or is she, y'all? I don't know. Is Sonya in love with anybody? I don't know. Let's listen. Let's listen. I'm rambling now.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll talk about it when you get out. But yeah, that did happen, and it was about a month or so ago. She went down there.
That's why they put the charge. That's why they put the extra charge on.
Wait a minute. You see how she just said it was a month or so ago? Why the urgency? She couldn't even let him talk for so long. She had to get it out. Now, what was the urgency of making sure he knew that now and in this call, in this moment? But whoever who's she talking to right there? Probably Deb. I think Deb is with her during this call. And she said, when did Sheridan go down there? So it's like, well, wait a minute. How does Deb know when Sheridan went down there? Does Deb know based upon when you told Deb? And if you told, what did you tell Deb like weeks ago? And now you all decided it's time to tell Nesto. I just think, I don't know, y'all. That just seems odd to me. I feel like she was in a hurry to say this. Now I'm gonna go back, but it's no sooner than they get on the phone. It feels like she's like, oh, by the way, Sheridan went down there. What? Like he just said hello. So let's listen. Wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh, this is better. This is a way better jail. Not gonna lie to you. That's why I fuck with the crackers. They more organized, and yeah, this is way better. I could go outside by myself, and I can it's caved up, but I can at least see the sun. It's pretty outside. I ain't seen sun in 3 months.
I know, you told me that. That's crazy. Sheridan went down.
Sheridan what?
She went down there.
Okay, what? See what I'm saying? How long they been talking? Not even a good solid minute. And she couldn't wait to get it out her mouth. Now, am I the only one that thought that was an odd transition? The first time I heard it, I thought it was like, what made her come out like that with it? Like, it just seemed so, it didn't even fit in to the conversation. What'd you say, TX Toy? Now he acts like that jail is deadly. Right, because men's ain't men's no more. Men's ain't men's no more. Child. Anyway, let's listen.
What?
To talk to him. I don't know what she said. I don't know.
Wow.
Actually, I'm going back again because I want y'all to see just how that transition was not a transition at all. Let's listen.
With the crackers, they more organized, and yeah, this is way better. I could go outside by myself, and I can it's caged up, but I can at least see the sun. It's pretty outside. I ain't seen sun in 3 months.
I know, you told me that. That's crazy. Sheridan went down.
Sheridan what?
She went down there.
For what?
To talk to him. I don't know what she said. I don't know.
Wow.
She did go down. Yeah. I didn't want to tell you. I don't know. I don't know.
That's where the other charges come from then.
Well, I'm just telling you what happened. She went down there. Listen. That's all I know. We'll talk about it when we get out.
First of all, let me say this too. Why did you jump out of your body so fast to say, well, that's where all these charges came from? You and I cannot go down to the police station and spew a bunch of lies that did not take place and think the police are just going to get up out their seat, grab their guns, and go directly to that person's house and arrest them. It doesn't work like that. There needs to be some things that transpire, sir. Evidence needs to be presented too in many cases. Why did you think that this girl could tell the type of lies that would have you in jams or in a jam like the one you're in right now? Like, come on now. I think you know that you've done some shit and that Sheridan is aware of some shit that maybe even her mother didn't even know, or who knows. We're going to find out for sure. No, I don't think it was an edit, Black, but not bitter. I remember when I heard it the first time, I thought, that's weird. But let's listen one more time to see if it's an edit, because it sounds like he's still finishing one sentence and then she jumps out of her body to say, Sheridan went down there. Like, what? Let's listen one more time. I just thought it just sounds weird to me. Let's listen.
With the crackers, they more organized, and yeah, this is way better. I could go outside by myself, and I can it's caged up, but I can at least see the sun. It's pretty outside. I ain't seen sun in 3 months.
I know, you told me that. That's crazy. Sheridan went down.
Sheridan what?
She went down there.
For what?
To talk to him.
I don't think that was an edit.
I don't know.
Because she specifically, you think it skipped? I think that's how abrupt it sounded. Okay, so this is true. Said they think it skipped. I don't think they skipped at all. If you listen, we'll go one more time. If you listen, she's saying, yeah, you told me that. Sheridan went down there. I didn't hear a skip. He was like, wait, what? I heard him like jump. But let's listen one last time. Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
He did go down. Yeah. I didn't want to tell you. I don't know. He did go down.
Come on now. This thing is freezing.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with the crackers. They more organized, and yeah, this is way better. I could go outside by myself, and I can it's caged up, but I can at least see the sun. It's pretty outside. I ain't seen sun in 3 months.
I know, you told me that. That's crazy. Sheridan went down.
Sheridan what?
She went down there.
For what?
To talk to him. I don't know what she said. I don't know.
Wow.
He did go down. Yeah. I didn't want to tell you. I don't know. I don't know.
That's where the other charges come from then.
Well, I'm just telling you what happened. She went down there. Listen. That's all I know. We'll talk about it when we get out.
That's what I'm saying too. Obsessed with the mess. It sounds like an edit or a skip because it sounds like she cut her own self off to say that. And she did. She cut him off, and she's like, yeah, you I know you told me that. Sheridan went down there. It's like she couldn't hold it back from herself. She knew that she needed to talk to him, bring this up the next time they spoke or whatever. That's what I believe. And I think if we were to look back at the dates, I just wonder, when was Sheridan's name first mentioned in that paperwork as a possible victim? Whenever that bond hearing was, I don't know if that was the first time, but it would be interesting to figure out when that happened, because I would bet that if Shirley has been working with the authorities, which I believe that she has, that she was working with them when this call took place. And she's probably been in contact with the people since Sheridan went down there. Because when Sheridan went down there, you can best believe somebody came to talk to Shirley. If they didn't talk to Shirley before that, they definitely went to talk to Shirley after that. I bet my last dollar on it. Seriously. Okay, but let's listen one last time so y'all can hear, and just think about the fact that he's saying, yeah, I can go outside and, I can do this, it's caged in, but I can still go out and see the sun. And she's like, yeah, you told me that. Sheridan went down there. So listen to that.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with the crackers. They more organized, and yeah, this is way better. I could go outside by myself, and I can it's caged up.
Okay, hold on. Let me answer this before it gets away. TD Will said, V, why would she implicate Sheridan? Well, because Sheridan is a victim, right? And Sheridan's name was going to be on the paperwork. Okay. And if she's been dealing with her daughter, talking to her daughter on any level, and Nesto knows that, but then he goes to court the next time and here's Sheridan's name on paperwork or what have you, and he's talking to his wife and his wife didn't say anything about it, but she's known for a month maybe, or the daughter wouldn't have told her mother. I just think they talked about it. It was a plan. What'd you say? Shelley C said they had talked about this on a previous call. This is the call when she tells him this for the first time. Then there's another call where I think comes after this one, where she goes in and now she's got this whole blown out story about why she's so angry with Sheridan. I think this too is her playing Nesto. I feel like she's acting like she's angry. She's acting like she's mad at Sheridan, when in fact, she is not at this point. I think at this point, she could have been working with her daughters, trying to support her daughter, and is pretending not to be involved yet because maybe the authorities have told her to act normal when you're talking to him. That's what I believe. And I'm telling you, I believe that Shirley is being cooperative for many reasons, but one of the reasons being because she knew some of this shit was going on. Now, I don't know what she knew. I don't know how much she knew, and I don't know what she knew about which crime or what, but she knew something was going on. And because her name and money or whatever has been used probably throughout this process of him doing the bull crap he's up to, she knows that she can be pulled in and can get in trouble too. But because of her status, her relationships, her and her willingness to cooperate to get this dude off the streets, oh, they'll act like they will look the other way. They will look the other way. That's what I believe. Okay. But let's listen. Listen to how this transition happens, and then we're going to keep going after this time. Here we go.
How are you?
Oh, this is better. This is a way better jail. Not gonna lie to you. That's why I fuck with the crackers. They more organized, and
Listen.
yeah, this is way better. I could go outside by myself, and I can it's caged up, but I can at least see, the sun is pretty outside. I ain't seen sun in 3 months.
I know, you told me that. That's crazy. Sheridan went down.
Sheridan what?
She went down there
For what?
to talk to him. I don't know what she said. I don't know.
Wow.
She did go down. Yeah. I didn't want to tell you. I don't know. I don't know.
That's where the other charges come from. Then.
Well, I'm going to listen. That's all I know. We'll talk about it when you get out.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll talk about it when you get out. But yeah, that did happen, and it was about a month or so ago. She went down there.
That's why they put the charge. That's why they put the extra charges on me.
When the sheriff go down there.
Why are they putting extra charges on you, Nesto? Because the girl went down there and said what? She can't stand her stepdaddy? I mean, what could she do? If she went down there and said you stole something from her, she would have to be able to prove that you stole something from her, right? I could go into the police station right now and say 504 stole my wallet. And they're going to ask me a bunch of questions about how do I know 504? Where were we? How do I know for a fact she stole my wallet? Were there any cameras nearby? Did anybody else see this? They're going to ask a bunch of questions. They are not just going to go and arrest 504 unless they check and see what she's doing at that wall over there. Okay. If she's over there at Nyla's wall, you know they're doing shady shit on that wall. Okay. Now, if they go over there and they check 504 at the wall, then they'll arrest her. But if they just, listen to my little story about 504 stealing my wallet, then they're not going to go. They're not even going to bother 504. Okay. We got to say allegedly. Okay. I'm just saying. So let's listen.
Yeah, it was about a month ago.
That's why they put the extra charges on my ass. Some she done said stupid that she don't even know what she's talking about.
Yep.
They just say stupid shit about people, Nesto, and think the people are gonna go and lock folks up behind it. Anyway.
Tell me she was going. She just went. Yeah.
What kind of fucking shit is that?
All right. Damn. Okay.
All right. Okay, then.
I wasn't trying to ruin. Hey, listen. I wasn't trying to ruin your day, honey. Okay.
Wow.
I wasn't trying to ruin your day.
Wow. That bad.
Why does she hate you so much? Why does she hate you? Make that make sense. Here's the other thing. Don't you think it's interesting how Shirley went out of her way so often to make this man feel okay about being locked up? Not in a sense that she gave him permission or said, it's okay that you got locked up. I'm not saying that. But she was always like, hey, hon, how was your day? Hey, hon, I didn't mean to make your day bad. I did not want to ruin your day. Hey, okay. We'll talk about it later. I didn't know anything. That's what she sounds like to me. Oh, I didn't know a thing. I didn't know a thing. Oh my gosh, hon. I didn't mean to upset you. Let's talk about it some other time. This was her chance to say, I got it out. I said what I need to say so that it won't be a surprise to him and he won't be looking at me all crazy. That's what I think. I swear, that's what I think. Okay? Well, let's listen.
Okay. Wow. Don't let it ruin your day, okay? Please don't.
Wow. Okay. All right, then.
All right, listen.
Fuck his day, okay? I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but who gives a doggone about this man's day? He's in jail. Are there good days in jail?
Yeah. So, he knew it, so at least you got moved. At least it's 90 days. You're getting out. You deal with that when you get out or whatever. We'll deal with that when we get out. I'll put it like that.
Wow. And you ain't talked to her since then?
No, I don't know if she knows I know.
Wow. Wow.
Okay. All right. And I don't know what she said, but she was scared. You know, she was scared or whatever, and nosy, and she wanted to know because they kept telling her, you know, they have, her name is on some documents, just like they told me.
Right.
Wait, listen, honey, listen, just like they told me. And, you know, she was upset about, and it's like, of course your name is going to be on some stuff. You lived at our house. Your kids lived at our house.
So this is what's weird about it here, though. I mean, unless she is doing the same thing that Sonya does. You know how we say Sonya comes out here and she gives a whole scenario as to, you know, how the crimes were committed or how they're not crimes and how he knows these people. And he swears, you know, she swears she never talked to him about it, but she knows all of these damn details, which are so weird, right? Well, I feel like when we listen to her coming up with these scenarios to try to, I don't know, is she trying to coach Nesto? Is she trying to help him come up with ideas as to what he can say as excuses? I almost feel like that's what Shirley is doing here on some level. So it's like, okay, there's part of me that thinks she's working with the authorities, and this is to, you know, to keep, you know, so he doesn't get his guards up where she's concerned. But then there's the other part of me that's like, why are you trying to make sure he's okay and suggesting that, you know, her name would be on a lease, suggesting that she was the one leasing this home when she was not the one? Just because, I mean, Shirley has to know the difference between someone being named as a leasee, if you will, versus someone who is just an occupant of the property. Like, she's got to know the difference between that, because she's got this dude, and 9 times out of 10 she's probably never been able to put his name on a lease. Not if it's a legitimate like a rental company. If it's a private owner, that'd be one thing, but if it's a you know, a company or, you know, a contractor or whoever that leases out a lot of properties, what have you, then if it's something major like that, he's not going to get approved, and they're not going to approve him because of his background. It's just weird. Okay, let's listen though.
So anyway, she went down there. I don't know what she said. I don't know what was asked of her, but she doesn't understand that they were trying to trick her. She doesn't get that part of it. She just wanted to know. She was scared because I guess they kept calling her, you know.
Hold on. So wait a minute. You said, so Muff Moon, hi Muff Moon. Muff Moon says Sheridan's real father is an ex-cop detective. I would tell my dad about my stepdad. Yeah, I would too. So wait a minute. So so Sheridan's dad, is that the Michael Strawberry person? Or no? Sheridan's last name Strawberry? Just curious. And if her dad is an ex-cop, I bet he has dug up enough information and gotten it to his daughter and to his ex-wife or baby mama, whatever. Wait, what now? I don't think she has a relationship with her dad. Okay, now is her dad the Michael Strawberry or somebody else? Yes, everybody's saying yes. She doesn't have a relationship with her father. Sheridan told her dad. Oh, Muff Moon says Sheridan did tell her dad. I don't think Sheridan has a good relationship with, you know what? And maybe she didn't, but maybe this type of situation may have changed that. And especially since this dude hit the news and all of that and became like a national story, you know, within Black households and what have you. I bet he got back to him. And I bet he knows where he can make a call here or there and find out any real details and help Sheridan and Shirley get the type of protection they may feel they need if this guy is as dangerous as everybody is saying that he is. You know what I'm saying? He came to Atlanta, but what? He came to ATL, but you know more. Who you talking about, Muff? Who knows more, child? Is Muff mad at the people in the chat? Yes, it's Strawberry. Okay, so her dad is Daryl Strawberry's brother. I still think that they have look, regardless of what relationship she has had with her dad, if her dad has any grain of integrity in his body at all, this would be the time to stand up and say, I'm here to protect my daughter, nothing else. Now I understand he's the one that was abusive to Shirley, and did he have a drug habit too? He had a habit too, right? So I get, I'm sure that there's a lot of brokenness there between the two of them and their relationship. But, I've seen people get back together and work out their differences over less. You know what I'm saying? This is pretty big. So it's pretty big. Okay, so here we go. Let's listen.
To call her, but they weren't answering their calls. But then they called her and scared her, and she went down there.
Wow.
Because there's no telling what they said to her to get her down there, I mean, because I just thought, they just used some trickery, and she fell for it and went down there.
Wow.
Because she stop saying wow.
I think that's why I think Shirley is working trickery right now. I think this is trickery. I think Shirley is playing a role right here, child. No, Daryl, his brother Strawberry had well, I know Daryl Strawberry had the problem, but Michael didn't have a problem too. He was just a mean, evil person. Okay. No, I remember Daryl had a really bad drug habit. And I was a big fan. He and oh my God, that's terrible. Who was the pitcher? It was him and Daryl Strawberry, and who was the other young guy at the same time? They both played for the Mets at the same time. Y'all know who I'm talking about? He was young, black pitcher. Daryl Strawberry wasn't a pitcher though, right? No. What's it say? Frandrew and Crawford, thank you for being a member for 1 month. I'm the love child of, not Sylvia and Sonya. Love child, Lord have mercy. Thank you for being a member. Officer Fields, lock Shirley up too. Oh, shut up. Derek Jeter, I think. No, not Derek Jeter. No, y'all. This is back when Strawberry. Y'all don't know who I'm talking about? I don't know anything about baseball really, but I remember them because they were like Dwight Gooden. Dwight Gooden. Thank you. Y'all don't know who Dwight Gooden is? So Dwight Gooden was the pitcher, and Daryl Strawberry, they were both on the Mets. I want to say they were both like 17 and 19 years old, y'all. They were like so freaking young, and they were superstars, making lots of money, because if you want your kid to play any kind of sports, baseball is not a bad one to choose, okay? They get paid a lot of guaranteed money. Okay. She never dropped the Strawberry name. I mean, look, and why should she? If that's the name people know her from, and it probably worked for her. It probably opened up some doors. I ain't mad at it. Tina said, just, let her keep the name. Ike said it's got my daddy's blood on it. Whatever. The judge said Sorry, Tina gets the name. All right. Dwight and Daryl only basketball and football. What'd you say, wait a minute? Don't know Dwight or Daryl. You don't know Dwight Gooden or Daryl Strawberry? What? Only basketball and football, and now the Astros. Okay, so now you are into, okay. All right, let's listen.
That's all I can say. I mean, it
I know. But what I'm saying that to say that, just put that up until you get out, okay? And then we'll deal with that, okay? Don't marinate on that. Don't fixate on that.
wow.
It is what it is. It is what it is. It happened about a month ago. And, people think just because you get arrested that you're guilty. They don't even consider that, seriously.
I haven't even been officially charged. I haven't even been officially charged.
Officially charged, I know.
No.
But what I'm saying is, people think just because you're arrested, you're guilty.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's what the deal is with that.
Okay.
Okay, that's. I know. Maybe I shouldn't have told you.
I would have found out anyway because the state.
I know you would have. I just told you because we were talking about that.
Yeah, that's why.
And I thought about it.
Yeah, that's why they dropped the charge and came back with different shit. Yes.
Shirley.
That's why. Because they had a name on the document.
What's wrong with this?
On the warrant, and the name was on the warrant. Like she was.
Okay. Shirley just said that the reason why she even thought to bring this up was because that's what he was talking about. No, he wasn't. He was talking about being at a new jail and that he could go outside all by himself and look at the sun. That's what he was talking about. Did nobody say nothing about these charges? Did nobody say nothing about Sheridan? Nobody brought none of that up. She brought that up. That's why I believe. Exactly. I'm telling you, y'all, that we're going to listen to this again, damn it. Wait a minute. And I promise we're at the 6 minute, 17 second mark, right? I'm going all the way back just so you can hear how she's transitions. Then we're coming back to the 6 minute mark. Okay. But listen to this lying lady. Now you lying like Nesto, but see, I think you lying for a purpose. I think you work with the authorities and they told you to lie. So I'll give you a pass, but nevertheless, you ain't tell the truth. Okay, let's listen.
I could go outside by myself, and I can it's caged up, but I can at least see the sun. It's pretty outside. I ain't seen sun in 3 months.
I know you told me that. That's crazy. Sheridan went down.
Huh?
What?
She went down there
For what?
Huh?
to talk to him. I don't know what she said. I don't know.
Wow.
What was y'all talking
I'm
about?
in the process of listening to all of them now, but I wanted to share the first.
Unshare and share this again because it's getting weird. I'm sorry. What was that again? Huh? What did she just say? That they were talking about it? No, they weren't. They really weren't. Honestly, they weren't. Literally, they weren't talking about it at all. He was talking about going outside and why he likes being at this jail versus the other jail and all of that. And she was like, yeah, Sheridan went down there. Wait a minute. You know what this reminds me of? Y'all know I got a story for every damn thing. Okay, listen. This reminded me. So this reminds me of one time I was in high school. Was I? Yeah, I was in high school. Yeah, maybe I wasn't in high school, but I was like maybe a freshman in college. I was either a senior in high school or freshman in college. Okay. And as a matter of fact, I was in college. Okay. So I was in the choir, right? And a couple of actually it was like three older ladies, not older ladies, but they were older than, we're all in the same age group now. But you know, when you're in high school, someone 3, 4, 5 years older than you is like really a lot older than you, right? So it was like 3 ladies that I've known forever. They were probably all like, 5, 6 years older than me, somewhere between 5 and 7 years older. And then it was me and one of my other little girlfriends. She and I are the same age, and they were like our mentors. So we sang in the choir this particular Sunday, and then we had to come back and sing at the second service that night. Either was I don't know if it was just like a first Sunday where you know you're gonna be in church all day, doggone day. So anyway, we just knew we had to come back. So when we left church this time, and knowing we were gonna have to sing at both services, the girls, our older, like big sisters, whatever, were like, let's go to Red Lobster. I'm like, okay, we'll go to Red Lobster. We'll have, dinner, lunch, whatever this is, and then we'll come back for church, right? So, okay, no, say Jay, I'm not gonna say nothing about the bells, but don't get it started, because I will come back. I will come back and talk about them damn bells. No, I know y'all ain't side-eyeing my damn my stories, are you? Okay, because I haven't even finished this one yet. Okay, all right, don't start with me. Okay, don't start with me. No, I do, and I just saw somebody else's note in here. I do know that those calls are edited. Don't get me wrong, but that just seemed like she was anxious to get something off her chest. Okay, but anyway, back to my story. Okay, so here we are. We're like, okay, let's go to Red Lobster. Okay, we'll go to Red Lobster. So we get to Red Lobster, and there's really nobody in there, which is crazy because it's a Sunday afternoon. We're like, dang, we got here at the right time. Nobody's really in here. And, we had time to spare. So we ate, and then we sat there for another hour or so. And as we're sitting and talking, we ordered virgin strawberry daiquiris. Because if y'all have been to, this is what I will say. They always had the most delicious, they have a good strawberry daiquiri kind of, what am I trying to say? Kind of, mixture, whatever. It's real sweet. It's real fruity. Now they've never been worth a damn because they're not really packed with a bunch of liquor or anything, but they always tasted good. And so as a teenager, and this is what I'm trying to get at too. I wasn't 21 at this time, but I did know about their daiquiris. Okay. But in this particular case, we all ordered virgin daiquiris. Okay. Justin's mom, don't be mad because I know how to paint a picture, damn it. Okay. These people don't respect a good storytelling. Okay. Jeez. No. 504, you will wait and you will listen to this story and you will like it. Now listen. Okay. So here's the deal. And wait, Trelo, I'm coming to you in 2.2 seconds. Okay. All right. All of these distractions. Okay. I could be past the story already. Fooling with y'all. Okay. But here's the deal. So we're sitting there. We ordered these virgin daiquiris, and they all had come out. All of us have these virgin daiquiris in front of us. And somebody said, wouldn't it be funny if Pastor walked in here right now and saw us with all these glasses on the table like this, right? Now I am, like I said, I'm like 18, 19. These girls are in their 20s or whatever. And we all laugh like, ah, ha, ha, ha. I promise you, within 30 minutes of saying that, my pastor, his wife, and all the kids come walking in. And they were like, hey, so he makes a little comment like, hey, y'all. And everybody says hi to him or whatever. And I said, it's a virgin. It's a virgin. I promise it's a virgin. Now, that man hadn't asked me nothing. Okay. He didn't say, Val, what are you drinking? Or what's in those glasses? Or, anything. Are those alcoholic beverages? He didn't say a thing. Okay. But the guilt of him thinking that I might have, even though I wasn't, I was so on edge about it. When he came in there, I didn't even want him to think I was drinking alcohol. I was like, it's a virgin. And then my pastor's wife grabbed the kid's ears and was like, what? Anywho, all right. I'm back. See, that was a cute story. So I say all that to say, shut up. What you say, Chick-fil-A gal? V, are you the only child? Are y'all ages apart? That is neither here nor there. The bottom line is this, damn it. Shirley was feeling some kind of way about having that information, and she wanted to get it off her chest, and she wanted to tell him right away before he found out some other kind of way. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. This, if you roll with me, I can always bring it back to the matter at hand. But you got to stay with me. Damn it, man. All right. Now back to the story. Okay. Let's go back. Because you all do not know how to stay on track. You really don't. And I need you guys to do better at this because so annoying. Okay. Now look, let's get back to where we were. 6 minutes in. Let me get back to the 6-minute mark. Okay. Jeez. All right, here we go. Listen. Oh, hold on. All right. Okay. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, that's why they dropped the charges and came back with different shit. That's why, because they had her name on the document on the warrant, and the name was on the warrant. Like she was supposed to be somewhere, but she didn't know nothing about nothing. They just used that to try to find what I had going on. I had shit going on. It just amazing.
Oh, back to Trelo Some. Trelo Some, thank you so much, my love. It's sad Shirley allowed Nesto to speak ill of Sheridan. Shirley avoided the police. She finally came to her senses after hearing the calls. Sheridan is not responsible for this fool's crime. Of course not. Definitely not responsible. In fact, nobody is responsible but this fool himself. But the people who are the bigger fools are these people who surround this guy, make excuses for the guy, want to take up for the guy. All of that's weird. All right. Thank you, Trelo Some. Thank you for your patience and your kindness and your generosity. These people.
But it's okay. It's all right.
I know, but yeah, I'm sorry I had to tell you that. I thought that was just horrible. She doesn't understand what she's doing, but yeah, the hatred runs deep. I haven't heard from her since about 2 weeks,
What if I was
and she keeps the kids from me. She keeps the kids from me. So I guess she's upset. Huh?
What if I told? What if I one of them old hateful ass that's in here now that's no good and say, hey, you my wife, you don't need to pay your daughter nothing. Kick her ass out. What if I one of them mean motherfuckers like that?
Oh, I know.
You see what I'm saying? She'd be on the street right now if I was.
Wait a minute, would she? If you were a mean motherfucker like that, you would be cussed out, wouldn't you? You'd be out on the street, wouldn't you? Like, I don't know why she's saying, yeah. And how dare he say if I was a mean motherfucker like that, she'd be on the street. No, she wouldn't. You'd be a mean motherfucker on the street. But she ain't gonna be on the street. Are you serious?
One of them dirty drunk motherfuckers that's smoking weed and drinking all day, fighting the wife, and I ain't doing all that shit.
Right, and I wouldn't be married to you, but yeah, you're right. If you did all that.
I'm just saying, folks be in love with who they be in love with.
504. It is fruit punch heifer. Okay. All right. Hello. Okay. Now, it is Saturday. I should be trying to find somebody somewhere that will pour me a drink. But unfortunately for me, no, I don't have anything in here but some berry punch. Minute Maid berry punch, okay? I don't need anything in my system to cut the fool. Okay? Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm just hilarious all by myself. What'd you say? Who said rum punch? No, it's not rum punch. I saw a bell in the store today immediately. Did you touch it though, Valon? Valon, did you go ring it? Did you tap it? Valon, you wanted to go tap it, didn't you? Yeah. I know. Okay. Back to business. Hi, Dr. Charles. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you, Dr. Charles. All right, back to the matter at hand.
I ain't doing that shit. That
I
shit
know.
crazy.
Well, I will say this. It was wrong. She shouldn't have done it. I don't know. Somebody was in her ear,
Wow.
I think someone was in her ear telling her because she can't keep anything.
Wow.
So she was probably scared. I think, I don't know, but she may have called a bunch of people and asked them what should she do because she was really scared. She was very scared. She was upset, and
How does Shirley know all of this about her being scared, about all of this that she just spoke of? If the girl went down there a month or so ago, does that make sense now? She's very detailed about the girl being scared. Anyway, let's listen.
you don't tell me what's going on, but I don't have to about my marriage. I just think she was nosy. She wanted to know what was going on. And she was like, he had my kids' names were on some documents.
No,
So,
I didn't. What? No, she lied.
Well, that's what the police. No. Listen.
Okay.
Come on now. You're doing too much.
Wow.
Okay. You're doing too much. That's what the cops told her. They told me the same thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Their tactics, they will scare you because they want you to come in. They want to see if they can get anything, and that didn't work. I kept saying if they had anything, they would arrest you. If they had something, they would come and get you. Don't worry, you ain't got to go to them.
Wow. It's okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Ain't that motherfucker cold-blooded when I'm playing with your fucking kids like that.
I know.
I'm the one I'm going to take care of the kid. I'm the one who tell you don't do
I know, baby. I know. She, in her head, something's off in her head. And like I said, I believe someone had her ear.
Wow.
And, when you get out, we'll get the full.
Wait a minute. Shirley C., you just said, you said she was told after the fact. Sheridan doesn't know that she knows. She's telling the story as if Sheridan told her. What happened though? She's just now said that this is what they told Sheridan and that he had the kids' names and stuff on documents. That's supposedly coming from Sheridan to Shirley.
Full story, but I believe someone had her because, yeah. And you better go on down there. Well, just go on down there and clear it up, or whatever.
But it's so stupid. If you're going down the clear and if something happened, who's gonna get her the fuck out?
Exactly. She doesn't get that part. But
wow.
But when people hear cops, they get scared, and I'll admit it wasn't the most comfortable situation for me, especially given my status and all of that. But I'm still not going down there. And if I did, a wife can't really testify against her husband, in court anyway.
Well,
but it's like, no.
But I ain't gonna put you in no harm's way like that.
I know.
You're not going to put her in harm's way. You've already put her in harm's way. I think being homeless is one of the first things that will keep someone feeling that they are out of harm's way. Okay. So when your shelter has been taken from you, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 5 times, I don't feel safe. That's harm's way. You put me in harm's way there. Then when you go commit crimes and you've gotten arrested 3 times since we've been married before this, that's putting me in harm's way. When you are carrying on in this way, in this fashion, you know I'm a public person, and that image, it has everything to do with my job. You've now put us in harm's way because obviously I'm the only one who makes any money in this household. So this harm's way conversation is for the birds. If you ask me, give me a fucking break. Hi, India, not India. Thank you. I appreciate you, VLenore. Thank you, India, not India. I appreciate you too. Okay. Yes, that's true. 504. Shirley put herself in harm's way, not paying her bills. That's true. For sure. No doubt about it. Yep. What'd you say? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Pinay told her that's how Shirley stopped. Oh, that's how Shirley and her stopped being friends. Remember, Sheridan was raised by her grandma. I wonder why. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah. Anyway, wait. Woo. VLenore said, woo, you got to be careful who you stand 10 toes down behind because these men will embarrass you every single time. Child, you ain't lying. But let's finish.
Oh, I know you're not. And I know you're not even stupid to put yourself in that kind of a position. I know that too.
I'm sorry. What was that again? She said she knows he wouldn't put himself in that kind of position. Now, tell me this. We don't know let's say in this moment, we don't know anything else about his charges. We don't know anything. Let's take all the charges off the table. We just know he's locked up for something, right? If for her to sit here and say in this conversation, I know you would never put yourself in that type of position, so I'm not worried about it. I find that hard to believe that this woman who has been married to him at this point at this point, they've been married 8 years, maybe at this point, when this call's taking place. But in the 8 years, he had been arrested 3 additional times. So help me understand. Why would a woman who's rationally, logically thinking straight, why would she say, I know you wouldn't put yourself in that kind of position when I know for a fact you've been arrested 3 other times before this? Isn't that putting himself and everything around him and connected to him in jeopardy, at risk? All right, let's listen.
I know that too, but
yeah. Well, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. God is working it out, and that's what I want you to stay focused on. When you get out, we'll talk about all this stuff, but I don't want it to be about her. I know what she did was wrong and we'll deal with that, but let's concentrate on the fact that even through all that, God is still working,
Yeah.
That's where our focus has to be on the positive.
Yeah, but I ain't no focus on that because they're going to have to apologize, and I ain't even looking for it. Sometimes you can, how many people in here, false imprisonment? Oh my, I'm talking real.
Especially black people. I know.
Wow.
I know that.
I've been in here 90 days. I probably went to my second appearance in 2 weeks. I'm already 2 months and a half, 3 months past my second appearance. For real.
That's okay, because it's gonna work out. Everything's gonna work out. All things work together for the good of those who love the Lord and are called to His purpose. Okay.
And that's my point too, Gigi. He had a criminal history and continued to be arrested. I will never understand Shirley. That's the part where it's like, come on, sis, you knew something was going on because this dude keeps getting arrested. Now he's not being convicted, but why is he continuing to be arrested? Let me give you an example of something else too. I remember a few years back, this is the early 2000s. I had gotten into a car accident. I used to work downtown, and I had gotten into a car accident. Was not my fault, right? Was not my fault. And the first time someone hit me, rear-ended me, not too far from work. Okay. The next time I'm leaving from work, this was all in a matter of like 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. Then, so the guy, I'm sorry, let me go back. First, I was hit on the side of the car. This guy was trying to cut over and jump over to make a left turn in front of me, just crazy. So he hits me on the side of the car. Not my fault. Not too far from the job. The next 2 weeks later is when I got rear-ended. And when that happened, my car was almost totaled. When I went to get my insurance, like a quote for the next time, they were like, well, you were in 2 accidents last year or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, but neither one of them were my fault. But they said, yeah, I understand. But the way the insurance company looks at it is that where are you at where you keep getting in, like you're in the same vicinity? Is it possible that the place in which you frequent attracts, I don't know, bad driving? There has to be some kind of correlation. Whether that's true or not, that's how the insurance company looks at it. And so even though you were in those accidents, they were not your fault. The fact is you were in multiple accidents, and so it can impact your rate. Now, I say all that to say this. I look at it the same way with Nesto and his background. Just because he has a criminal background does not mean someone is just going to pull him over. They're going to know that he has a criminal background. It's on the back of his head, on the front of his forehead, in the back of his car. I don't know. They're not just doing that. Okay? They're not just doing that. Now, do Black people get harassed by the cops? Hell yeah. We are always profiled. I'm not taking that off the table. But the likelihood that the police are always coming after Nesto, that's the thing that confuses me. Why wouldn't you ask yourself? I know he has a bad history with the law, but since I've been with him, he's been arrested. This is the 4th time. Where is that happening? Why is that happening to him? I have several friends, male friends in his age group that live in Atlanta who have never been arrested. So I'm not gonna buy that. I think that she has to have had some sort of bell go. Speaking of bells, but she should have had a bell go off in her head when she's noticing he keeps getting arrested. This idea that she just took his word for it, well, she's a dummy then. She's 70 years old. If you mean to tell me at 70 years old, you still just taking somebody's word for some shit, especially when it doesn't sound right, especially when it doesn't make sense. Even if you don't want to look it up, you can ask somebody about it. It's crazy. So I think it's pathetic, but let's listen.
Yeah.
All things work together. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all good. Mm-hmm. People think they know, but they don't even know. So it's all right.
Well, they better come on with it then, because I got God on my side, and he ain't let me down yet. So I'm good.
That's right.
We good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
we are.
That is
Yeah.
fine.
All right, honey. Well, I'm glad you're in a better place. Like I said, God is working it out. I'm glad you're in a better place.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of time now.
Yeah, that's all it is. I know I probably got another week. Like I said, just cool out until the 90 days. See what's gonna happen. They don't want you ain't been indicted yet, so just hold tight, and you'll be just fine.
Okay.
So that's
All right. Well, I mean, yeah, we're on God's timing. We're on His program.
yeah.
Period.
But that's it. You're right. Okay, love. I love you. I'll call you tomorrow if it rains.
All right, my love.
Okay.
Thank you. Love you. Bye. Bye.
I wanted to share this next call to shed some light onto the rumor of Ernesto having a side chick in Florida. This call is from September 29th, a day before the last call you just heard. Ernesto asked for pics of this woman, calls her very pretty, and as you heard in the first clip, he claims to be the first one to touch her new set, if you know what I mean.
I can't hear you.
You can or can?
Oh, now I can. I was like, what she
Can you hear
said?
me now? Can you hear me now?
I hear you now.
The communication with you is less harder because I can't email.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I got to
That's
figure
fine.
it out.
But you can actually get mail there.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, you can get mail there. I can send you mail.
I get pictures and all that too?
Yeah, there's no Polaroid.
Okay, well, I'm good with that then. Send me the same one you sent me then. I'm good with that. Especially one with that tank top. That one, that's my favorite one.
Is that your favorite one?
Yeah, and the one you land in the bed one day.
Okay. My stalking picture.
Yeah. Because you took two, but if one is out there, it's my favorite. I think the one with the glasses, you had the glasses on. I can't. But I love
With the short hair?
Yeah, I like that. I like all of them, to be honest with you. I like all of them. But them pictures more important to me than they got them commissary because they feed you good. Yeah.
Right. Oh, good.
They feed you good portions. Shower better.
I'm glad you liking it over there better. That it's a better facility.
Yeah. But I will say this here. I sure miss myself some good ass pussy. I'm not gonna lie. Can't wait. Get that motherfucker primed up, girl. Get that muffin right. Yeah, get that muffin.
This the thing that's really disgusting about this is, he's obviously talking to his wife during the same time frame. And talked to her the day before. He didn't talk at all like he's this excited to talk to his wife, and he's glad that he only has to talk to his wife for 5 minutes with the 5-minute phone calls. I mean, all of that is whatever. Muff Moon, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Anywho, okay, let's listen.
Right.
I'll be doing my exercises, my stretches.
Hey, I'm over here. At least I can get the pictures in my hand of you. Yeah, I'm excited about that part. I gotta get me some stamps so I can write you back. So I got plenty of time to do that here. I'm glad I went through what I went through, so the communication was I enjoy the communication with you every day. Every day.
Right.
I like that they could have passed my time with, because if I'm up all night, I can read your letters all night. Yeah, then I can take time to respond back.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I missed that part now, because that made my time go by so quick like that. So how many pictures there allowed to have?
I don't know. I'll send as many as I can.
Well, y'all know yeah.
You only need 5. I mean, that's all you need, 5.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
We don't have any together, so
Yeah. No, we're gonna have plenty together. Don't you worry about that shit.
Hey, hold on. Sister to sister said, Nesto, since pictures are better, stop eating them prison meals. Just enjoy some pictures of some good food, huh?
Don't worry about that. All that good shit. I already know that shit coming. I'm not worrying about that. I just tell you, I appreciate you for everything. I really appreciate you. You ain't have no clue. This is a man dream, for real.
For real?
Yeah, no, for real. The picture you sent me, I love that one you in the bed now. Cause what you took two on, one awkward, but one is the best.
I will send you that one and the one with the tank top.
I love that one. I like the one with the glasses to show how I like it.
Okay.
I like the one with the big braids. I love that one too.
Oh, the braids?
Yeah, I love that one too. That shit. You're a pretty motherfucking woman now. You're very pretty. You're just unique. Got a unique style.
Like we just met though. You've known me for what, almost 2 years.
Yeah, but don't play with me.
You know what I mean? That's you.
Yeah, I mean, you know what it is.
This your first time seeing me?
No, I mean I understand when you be like, man, look here, man, it's something. Just move out your way. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? But I understand because you got that same goddamn aura about yourself. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at you as a female. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a threat. Motherfuckers want to be your side. Them titties so goddamn pretty. That shit is ridiculous. Thank you for allowing me to be the first motherfucking touch them pretty motherfuckers down. Thank you so very much.
That's pretty crazy. You're welcome. But you're welcome. You're welcome.
VLenore said, and to know months later they dragged the bloggers saying we making this affair up. It's wild to me. They lie so much they clearly forget what they say. It's the truth. But see, I think they just feel like if they say the same thing over and over and over again, it's that Trump mentality. The more I say it, whether it's true or not, somebody's going to believe it. And that's all we need. Somebody to believe it and attack it on and start repeating it too. And that's the thing. Sonya will sit over here and try to tell us that it's always been just friends. They're just best friends. It's no big deal. She hasn't had any other real interest towards him in that way. You know, it's all a lie. All a damn lie. And that's sad. Somebody who claims they're here to help him lying is very weird. But anyhow.
Hey, for real.
And I like the fact that you appreciate them.
Yeah, I do.
Money well spent.
Yeah, I do. I appreciate
money well spent.
Yeah, sure do. Okay, love.
Okay. Well, call me tomorrow.
Okay, love you there, sweetheart. Thank you so very much. Keep the game and stay out the way.
I'll stay out the way.
When that thing get hot, just pat it. That's all you got to do.
I take showers now. Thank you.
I saw that in your text. I saw that.
Right.
In your text. Yeah, I saw. I got to take a shower. I got to take a good shower. You what?
Since I can't get to it.
Oh, that's all right. You're going to be just fine. Just keep working them jaws. Keep being.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Working them jaws. Shut up.
Just a note, after Ernesto got transferred, the first 2 calls he made were to the woman in Florida. Over the course of these dates from September to February, he called that woman 92 times and talked for a total of roughly 32 hours. He called his wife Shirley 57 times and talked for a total of roughly 20 hours. I'm working on the rest of the calls now. There's almost 200 of them, so bear with me. But until then, here's a sneak peek into the next video.
What you been doing?
Well, Ty called me today. Ty, the jewelry lady.
Yeah.
Somebody called her to say that the cashier's check that you wrote to get my ring.
What?
Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, the cashier's check that you wrote to get my ring over a year and so ago, that was written off her account, and you stole $250,000 from her.
Do you think Ernesto has Shirley fooled? Do you think the woman in the size? Please let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And now we know yes and yes. Okay. Anywho, so there's that on that. Okay. Not pass. Y'all disgusting. What'd you say? Chef Dottie, he even asked if she could unplug the machine. Then what? She said, I'm tired and that's different. Wait, what? I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know about the fact that that's just disgusting. Anyway, all right, so let me go back out here, and then I wanted to listen to the call from today. So let me see. So the call from today. Okay. I'm in love with you. Sonya confesses her love for Shirley Strawberry's husband in jail, child. Okay, so let's go there. Okay, yeah, I only listened to the first 12 minutes. So let me, hold on. All right, let me share my screen. Please hit the like button, y'all. If you wouldn't mind, I'd appreciate it. All right, here we go.
Between Sonya and Nesto from December of 2022. In this first call, Sonya says she owes a business partner low over $100,000. She says she has it, but only wishes he were Nesto. You will hear Sonya tell Nesto she's in love with him. They go on to talk about Dion. Take a listen.
All right, lover. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you very much, lover. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. So could you make sure Dion get you send that text? Okay.
Just now.
Okay.
You send you what? What do you want me to send you? I'm gonna take a picture of my panties laying on the floor, and then I'm gonna send them to you.
That's fine. It's just that yeah, that's fine.
Look at my panties.
Yeah. I think you're having a ball. I really think you're having a ball.
You think I'm having a problem?
Ball. I think you're having a ball.
Oh yeah, I like your ball.
Yeah.
I haven't seen your ball.
Yeah, you're trying to be funny. I didn't say that. I said I think you're having a great time. That's what I'm saying.
What? I'm having a great time. How? What you talking about? With you?
Just conversation. Yeah. Just conversation.
Just have a great time with you.
Yeah, and don't get your head all twisted trying to figure everything out because it's like you're now. It's a long time ago.
No, I'm not. Remember, I'm on the downside mode anyway. I'm like, do I even want? Because what I really want to do is just get a van and go like travel. That's what I want to do. Just get a van and go see sites.
Well, you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with that either. But you know what? I'll be honest with you. Ain't nothing wrong with nothing you're saying. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. There's nothing holding you back. That's what I'm saying. The only thing I feel like that now. Now I got this situation. It can hold me back, or it can hold me back for 5-10 minutes and live another 10, 12 more years strong. Yeah.
You'll be okay.
Yeah. So I'm probably saying, Larry probably ain't even hit you back today. But
no, he didn't.
It's the day of December 1st. December 1st is a whole month. It's the end of the year is here. So
the 7th.
I'm looking at a new year. The what?
You was arrested on the 7th.
The 7th?
Of July.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's the end of the year. It's the end of the year.
So what is
it's
that?
The end of the year
now.
The
end of the year sale?
Well, this is my sale. Get the fuck up out of here.
Wait a minute. Did Sonya just say? Wait a minute. Did she just say what does that mean? You have an end of the year sale? Okay, my bad. Let me.
All right.
That's a sale. I ain't in the sale. So right now I'm just gonna stay positive, stay focused, and hoping this situation gonna just show up be a early new year for you. If your plan go like it needs to play, and yeah.
Hopefully, if this thing go like it's supposed to go, and then I don't know how guaranteed his situation is, but he says he's closing this weekend, so you want to talk first of the week, and he's asking for more. So if 500 gets you half, the ticket's gonna be higher. So
right. Well,
let's see what it do. Because I know I got to give Lo at least 120,000 back. That's just the rent. 4 months, right? 4 months is 17. That's August, September, October, November. That's 4 months at 17,000, right?
That ain't 100,000 though.
Hold on. That 50,000 was the down payment, so that's 28.
Oh yeah. Okay.
4 times 2 is 8, so that's 88,000 in rent plus 50. 80 plus 50.
That puts you at 130.
Right. And then the utility, and then whatever, and probably 10,000 for the cleanup. So that's 140. And then utilities and whatever little license thing. So that might be another $5,000. So about $150,000 I gotta get up there.
Well, guess what? He ain't gonna want it, but he don't want it back. He gonna try to give you more. He ain't gonna want that. He's not gonna want that.
He can't get more than he put in. That's what that is. I don't care. He can leave that on.
No. What I'm saying, I'm saying, he probably don't want that money back. He probably wants to stay in and just give more.
He
whatever
do.
it takes.
Listen, he do. He want me to walk, but I told Trav I'm not walking unless he give me some money to walk. He was like, "Look, Trav don't understand business." Trav was like, "Huh?" I was like, "You have to give me $120,000 for me to walk." Well, why is that? Because I own the business. Fuck what I put in. I own the business.
Right.
I own the paper that owns the space. That's me. So that's more valuable than the money he put in.
Yeah.
He don't understand. He don't understand how I do.
No.
So
he don't understand.
I said I own the paper. He own that paper, but I own the paper. So I hold the lease. I hold the space. I own the business.
Okay.
So only thing he could do, I said, we don't have an out on our contract. Only thing he can do is get reimbursed, because that's what it is. You just get reimbursed for your money. You pull, you'll get your money back. You can't get a profit because the company never made a profit. And the deal was, profit was ownership. And so you reneged your ownership. It is what it is. There was no clause, a buyout clause. So only thing you can do is get reimbursed and walk.
So here's my confusion around Sonya's. She's so business minded, right? She's entrepreneurial minded, which is a great thing to be. Okay. But I'm not convinced that she's a good business person, because she doesn't have any successful businesses that we can name. We don't even have a track record of a successful business that she owned ever, do we? So I'm just curious, why would anyone take Sonya seriously as a business person, including Ernesto, who's a whole con man? If nothing else, he should be able to spot a con. That's what's so weird to me. And I do believe Sonya's conning many of us, because the airs she puts on and the stories she tells about having money and not having money. And I mean, it's weird to me. But she wants us to believe that she's been this successful businesswoman, that she came from money. Yet she's in a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage condo right now, and she doesn't even have a car. Interesting. Okay, let's listen.
And I definitely ain't telling Trash shit else. Because if I tell them Barry one, I'm tell Barry, don't say shit. Don't say nothing.
Who?
That's the person who want to buy it. That's the person who want to give it on. Yeah, Barry. Yep. Don't say nothing. If he know Trash, he mad at Trash.
Oh, yeah.
The money, he said. Don't say nothing. Don't be no big ass mouth. Because he going to be like, wow, she thought it was what?
Damn.
Man, that's fucked up. Yeah, it is, isn't it? But you backed out. So, it is what it is. Let me give you my contractor, architect, and whatever you need at the city, I'll help you. Because I ain't got to be here to do it. I can do everything from the fucking phone. But my boss going to be kind of crazy because he's like a helpless ass child.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or either he's going to be my partner. And that's just, you just give him what he's owed and go from there.
Okay. So what you gonna do this
I told him
weekend?
500. What am I doing this weekend? I wish I could do you, but I can't. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. I think I'm going to go see Wakanda.
I missed
the
that.
movie?
Now, I had heard this is in the first 7 minutes. I wish I was doing you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Damn shame. He is disgusting.
Okay, well, that's it. That'll take your mind. You going by yourself or your sister? Or you got a date?
I got a date. Why you laughing?
Okay,
Why you laughing at me? Why you laughing at me?
cause ain't nothing wrong with that shit. I mean, you come on, ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know what the sad part about that is?
Hey, Jay
The sad
Shawnee.
part about it,
What?
every time I go on a date, since I've known you, since I've liked you like that, we'll say that, since I've liked you like that, I sit there and I just compare, and I be like, when is this gonna be over so I can go home? Because he ain't Nesto. I be sitting there like, I self-sabotage myself is what it is. Because I be so
Why is
like,
that?
oh, because I'm in love with you. So, I mean, it's hard. And we're not beefed out or on that type of thing. No vibe where I could be like, oh, he's an asshole, he's a this, or he's a that, you know? The only issue we had when I met you. So, you know, we
Okay,
knew.
but
We knew.
Wait, the
We knew.
only issue I had was when I met you. Is she suggesting that when she met him and he told her he was married, or told her that he was, because she told me he didn't tell her for 2 weeks, but they had sex on day 2, but he told her 2 weeks later he was married. What is she talking about, I wonder? Go back just a minute. Okay.
Since I've known you, since I've liked you like that, we'll say that. Since I've liked you like that, I sit there and I just compare, and I be like, when is this gonna be over so I can go home? Because he ain't Nesto.
Here's the thing. That man, whoever he is, I don't give a damn where he's from. I don't give a damn how old he is. I don't give a damn what he looked like. I don't give a damn how much money he makes. I don't care how much he loved the Lord. I don't care how much he's accomplished in all of his lifetime. And I don't care if he hasn't done a damn thing. One thing is for sure, madam. That man is way better than the one you have selected for yourself. Okay? That man, I don't give a damn if he ugly, if he stank, if he I don't give a damn. Okay? I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. He never been to a school, drove past a school. I don't care. That man is the man for you. If you think Nesto is the man for you, you'll do so much better with that man. That's all I have to say. Okay? Because, honey, she wasn't in no damn engaged. I know Black Not Bitter. She told me that shit, and you know what? It went in one ear and out the other, because even though she told me that she was engaged when she met him, within an hour of our interview, she had me forget that she had told me that, because then she went on to say something that was very much in contradiction to it. You know what I mean? Anyway, she's a liar, honey. What, y'all? Chick-fil-A gal says she'll do better with a mannequin. I'm just saying, she would do so much better. Because, honey, this... Let's listen.
I be sitting there like, I self-sabotage myself is what it is. Because I be so
Why is
like,
that?
oh, because I'm in love with you. So, I mean, it's hard. And we're not beefed out or on that type of thing. No vibe where I could be like, oh, he's an asshole, or he's this, or he's that, you know? The only issue we had when I met you. So, you know, we knew.
But
We knew. We knew.
But it's but I know it's gonna be somebody that's gonna be like, damn, I like this motherfucker right here now. It'll come that time. I'm not saying I'm looking for that. I'm just saying I just know how the shit goes. That's all. I just be trying to be cool and just try to, people gotta live. You can't just sit here. No, that ain't. I worry myself to damn death about your ass. I'd be like you.
No, it's not that. The thing of it is it's one thing. Okay, so if you were single, it would be a problem to be out here by myself, not doing anything. But I can't put my life on hold for a person that's not available. That's the thing. I put myself on hold for a person that's not available. So if you was available, it would. Not that.
What do they want to do?
No, it's not that.
Oh,
It's just,
what is
it's
it?
just
Okay, good.
that I can't. I can't.
No,
It doesn't make sense to pause. It doesn't make sense to pause and put my life on hold.
No, hold on. First of all, it makes you laugh.
I was just no. Go ahead, make me laugh.
No, I'll make you laugh, sad, cry, and everything with two little statements. First of all,
don't make me cry.
Yeah, make it.
Don't make me cry. Go ahead.
Well, first of all, but it's okay. It's all right. Then I mean, I'm not trying to debate about anything. I'm just saying it's okay. I want you to live your life. I want you to go get some extra, whatever it takes for the time being. All that shit. Yeah, all that shit temporary. What you talking about to me? That shit don't mean nothing to me. It don't mean nothing. It's just as long as you happy for that moment.
So listen, no, that's not it. I'm not. It's not a physical thing. So he's cool and whatever. But it's just.
I don't care if it's.
But he's not.
I don't care if it's. I don't care if it's bungee jumping. I don't care if it's jumping out of plane, bungee jumping, crawling up at each other's ass. I don't care about none of that. It's just for a moment. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I understand what's going on.
He don't care if it's something about crawling up somebody's ass.
That shit don't mean nothing to me. It don't mean nothing. It's just as long as you happy for that moment.
Let me hold on.
No, it's not that.
Oh,
it's just,
what is
it's just
okay, good.
That I can't. I can't.
No,
it doesn't make sense to pause. It doesn't make sense to pause and put my life on hold.
No, hold on. First of all, it makes you laugh.
I was just no. Go ahead, make me laugh.
No, I'll make you laugh, sad, cry, and everything with two little statements. First of all,
don't make me cry.
Yeah, make it.
Don't make me cry.
Well, first of all, but it's okay. It's all right. Then I mean, I'm not trying to debate about anything. I'm just saying it's okay. I want you to live your life. I want you to go get some extra, whatever it takes for the time being. All that shit. Yeah, all that shit temporary. What you talking about to me? That shit don't mean nothing to me. It don't mean nothing.
Okay, so if I'm hearing this correctly, then that's why I went back for a second, because I'm like, wait a minute. Sonya, I hear you fishing for some sort of response from him. You're telling him you're going on a date. I can't tell you going on a date. I don't know why you would have to tell him you're going on a date. Because if he's your man, you wouldn't tell him that. But if he's not your man, you still don't need to tell him that. It sounds like you wanted to hear how he would respond to that news. What I'm hearing him say, on the other hand, though, is go out, do your thing, do you. Whatever you got to do. It don't mean shit to me because it's all temporary. That's what I just heard. Now, if y'all heard something else, let me know. But that's what I heard. In other words, do you? Ain't nobody trying to keep you from doing you. That's what I heard. Am I wrong? But I'll keep listening.
As long as you happy for that moment.
So listen, no, that's not it. I'm not. It's not a physical thing. So he's cool and whatever. But it's just.
I don't care if it's.
But he's not.
I don't care if it's. I don't care if it's bungee jumping. I don't care if it's jumping out of plane, bungee jumping, crawling up at each other's ass. I don't care about none of that. It's just for a moment. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I understand what's going on. I'm super grown.
You said it's for a moment.
That's all the shit is. You go to the movie, you go skate,
So you are not super grown. If you were super grown, your wife would not have been staying at her friend's house while you were gallivanting around in an RV, staying separately from her and being evicted 5 times in 9 years while you're jailed 4 times in the same 9. That's not grown. It's not. Oh, Lord, what happened? Come back down here. Come on. Where'd it go? Okay.
Sure, but I ain't blind enough to see what I need to see, though. I can tell you everything going on, every crack on your ass. I can tell you that. Now, how about that one?
Wait, crack on your ass?
Yeah, how about that one?
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. What?
Better because it's only 25 cents. So send something to
Oh,
you.
that's it?
Yeah, so
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I understand what's going on. I'm super grown.
you said it's for a moment.
That's all the shit is. You go to the movie, you go skate, you go drink coffee. That shit just for a moment.
You were drinking coffee in the video.
I was gonna drink me some motherfucking coffee. Just like I told you, like a good cup of coffee, buddy. A good cup of coffee. What?
No, I can see you. I can see you when you laugh.
I can see you when you're rolling them damn lips and shit. That tongue out there. Yeah. Shut up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good.
But you know what? He just confirmed what we were saying. You know, when she rolls her tongue around her mouth and all of that. And I said, she's doing that on purpose. She's trying to simulate fellatio and just trying to turn this dude on. And sure enough, he just said, I can imagine you rolling your tongue around and all of that stuff. See? Ciao.
You laughing?
I was trying to put in for a visit, but it won't go past the 8th. So I guess every day it moves over. So hopefully on the 17th, he will be out.
Well, I don't know that. I hope so, but I ain't heard that. So I don't even know if I got a court date or anything. I don't even know nothing. I don't really know nothing.
I'll check when we get off the phone because my computer's upstairs. And then I'll email, text you, and let you know what it is. I'll write you.
Okay.
And just try to check that every hour because I do write you a lot on that because I don't talk to you. It's actually better because it's only 25 cents to send something to you.
That's it?
Yeah, so it's way cheaper than calling you. And I could, and it's the same. I don't know how much does it cost on your end. 25 cents. It should, right?
No, it's 5 cents a minute.
For you to
5 cents a
text
minute.
me?
So,
for you to write?
Yeah.
So write? It charges you about a minute?
Yeah, 5 cents a minute.
It's 5 cents a minute to type a text. It can't be no 5 cents a minute. Does that make sense? Ain't no damn 5 cents a minute. Is it the text? I thought they said before it was 25 cents per text. Well, she said it just now that it was 25 cents per text. It's probably 5 cents on his end to text then. The hell? What'd y'all say? Sir, I am not coffee. Besides, Sonya says she's white. Shut up. She's got a lot of cream in her coffee. That's what she's saying. Wait, what'd you say? He probably has to log into a system to text. Yeah, he probably does, but we're talking about from a cost standpoint. I know Sonya, I had heard before it was 25 cents per text, but never had I heard it was 5 cents per minute to text. That doesn't make any sense. It might charge by the minute to text? Really? Okay. Interesting. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, just ain't it weird? 5 cents a fucking minute. Yeah.
Well, I guess that ain't bad. It shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes to write something in. That's 5 cents. That's 25 cents.
Page it takes a page takes me probably about maybe 10 minutes, maybe. Because
You got the
I
glasses?
got this Android shit. Yeah, but
You
it
got the
is
glasses?
typing in as fast as. Yeah, I got
Oh,
my
okay.
glasses. You seeing them?
Well, you know you
I ain't
blind.
fake.
Oh,
I ain't false. Yeah,
you know you blind.
yeah. Yeah, that's true. But I ain't blind enough to see what I need to see, though. I can tell you everything going on, every crack on your ass. I can tell you that. Now, how about that one?
Back on her ass.
Yeah, how about that one?
God,
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
you.
You
That is
keep
so
on what you
crazy.
keep on.
That is so
Why
crazy.
is
Okay,
that?
so
Yeah.
because it's crazy anyway. So I don't know. I'll write you because I want to say something, but I don't want to say it, so I'll write it to you.
You might well gonna say it the same shit.
No, it's not because you can see it. So I'd rather you just see what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
That was
okay.
a joke. It was
Okay.
such a joke. You
No,
see what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying. That's what I'm saying.
But if I write it, you'll see what I'm saying. Nah, yeah.
Okay, I understand. All right. Yeah,
It's better.
I
You
got you.
can
I got
see
you.
it.
Okay.
It's not a bad thing though. So it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I guess I can't write you no
Okay.
more bad things because you keep rebuttaling my ass. So.
No, it's not that. Just that I just know that everything coming my way, they be trying to peak game. So that's all. So I just curveball a little bit what I got going on. This ain't like when you be locked up. You going in, you already doing time now. You can go rock. You can ride all the way out. All the way out. But the jail shit, you got to got handcuffs. You really can't really get too all the way out there. So I'm just trying to stay focused and everything. Cause you please make sure you call Dion and tell him to call them folks immediately because they're trying to get them get some motion going on with him.
I'll call Dion and I'll tell Dion to do that. No problem. I didn't know that was Dion in the video.
Let me say this too real quick. Another reason why he appreciates Sonya in his life is because the very things he asks her to do, though, even if it's something as simple as call this person, do this, catch up with this, research this, get this. We can debate whether or not she does a good job of those things or not. It doesn't matter. What I do know is his wife is not the person you send to do those things because she's used to having other people do that for her. And he was probably one of those people who he understands that. Like he understood what she needed and she understood what he needed. I guess he just wanted I don't know what she thought. But the one thing she wanted was, someone who gave her a little attention, someone who could be her date to all these affairs, someone who, she was attracted to, someone she could have the fairy tale storyline, regarding. I mean, none of those things are real, but they were real enough for her. And that's what she was getting out of it. I guess he was getting some of her money and, the use of her name as being his wife and the proximity that he could get her to other celebrities. But wait, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary who? Whose anniversary is it? Whose anniversary, y'all? Oh, a married ex-con presently in jail. Oh, that's Danielle's talking. Who? Happy anniversary to who? What y'all talking about? But anyway, I say all that to say, pipe dreams. Yeah, exactly, Chick-fil-A gal. He sells her dreams, she sells other dreams. But my thing is, he knows that he could never send Shirley to, contact this person for this, contact this person for that, because he probably knows computers and shit better than Shirley does. I mean, he probably navigates through the internet and stuff more than Shirley does. Like Shirley comes across to me like someone who knows enough about something just to get things done. Like where technology is concerned, she just seems to be like, she might not be as, savvy as maybe someone else. I mean, honestly, 70. there's a lot of people in her age group that don't know computers that well, but I just see her as being one of those people that he was the younger guy, so he could help her with certain things. He can, help her in and out the car, and, carry things in and go get the car washed. I mean, she's the person that has somebody do those things for her. She is not the person that runs around doing shit for you. Not because maybe she doesn't want to, but one, she's probably been pampered a lot of her life. And two, she's the one that's in a world where she's busy and she has to be at different events and stuff. And she's had to have glam teams and assistants and keep up with different schedules and travel and all of that shit, right? So she's had to have assistants and whatnot to sort of organize her. She's not the one you tell to go do all this bullshit he has Sonya doing. Well, let's listen.
Because his voice wasn't as deep, and then he doesn't look like the way he sounds. Does he look like that now?
No, he looks better now.
Now, is he the one that got shot?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, yeah, he do look like two different persons. Because he looked skinny the one he got shot. And then, did he get braces or something? I don't know. I didn't see his
Yeah,
he did,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he did fix them.
Yeah,
okay, he did make her over.
Yeah, he got a hard head on. He looks the same. He looks way different right now. That picture me and my
because I was looking at him and I was like, God, that's he don't look nothing the way he sounds.
No, I think I had a black. Let me see.
And that's only because when he talks now, he has a lot of confidence in his voice. But then on that video, he don't have confidence in his voice. That's why he doesn't look the way he sounds. That's why I'm like, he talks with a lot of confidence. For real. And I was just looking at him like, wow, okay. And all right. He must look like his mama.
No, he's not.
He looks like Nesto to me. Prima Wanda, happy first anniversary. I'm sorry, I didn't know who I saw Black But Not Bitter saying happy anniversary. I didn't see you said that. Happy anniversary to you. All right. Okay, let's listen.
Very nice.
He looked a little like you right around the bones, around the eyes, the cheekbones. He got that like you, because you got real distinctive bones. And that's what, and a little bit of the nose, but it's like a mix. He looked like it's between both of y'all. I don't even know what his mama look like, but I know he don't look that much like. He don't look strongly like you. One of your daughters too. One of your daughters looks strong like you. I know you think you got another one, but I don't. Is Dion in all your pictures on Instagram, or is the other one on there too?
Yeah, he on there. Yeah, and all.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But he looks stronger now though. Yeah,
really?
He looks strong now.
Got that nice
Yeah, but he ain't got the body though. His body, and we ain't got the same body though.
No, I thought he looked kind of round.
Yeah, he lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight. Yeah.
See, my children was blessed with my body. Like, my children was blessed with my body.
Now, that's why I don't understand where that came from. I don't know where that came from.
Could it be from an uncle or aunt or somebody? Or sometimes they get a little bit of their mama too. A lot of my friend James, the one that's in the record company, when he gained weight, he got a fat ass like a woman. And I saw that when he was in New York, and I was walking behind him. I never knew it either. He was walking in front of me with his girlfriend, and I was like, wow, I did not know he had an ass like that. He had a fat ass, and I was like, oh, that's the worst. But you can't help it. I mean, you got your mama's ass. You got your mama's ass. Like, dude got his mama's ass, and I was like, oh, that's not cute. But then he lost all that weight, so you can't really see it now. But yeah, that's awful when a dude got a fat ass and he ain't gay. You get me? Some gay boys like that shit. Because I know a couple boys that got their asses done because they're gay. But if you straight and you got that kind of a butt, that's not good. That's not good. You don't want nobody checking for your ass. Because females aren't checking for asses. Checking front. They like nice chest, nice arms, nice shoulders, nice front. We don't really care about the back.
Okay,
He is not
okay,
checking for the
okay.
back. Although you do look good from the back. You look good
Okay,
from the
well,
front,
thank you. You
too.
do too. Okay.
Thank you, Danielle, for the super sticker. Now look, y'all, that place that they used to have up here where I got to figure this out because now I can't find the oh, there we go. Never mind, I see now. I see. Thank you for the super sticker. Something was going on. I could not see. That didn't happen. The super chats weren't, anyway. They were hidden from me. Okay, thank you, Danielle. Okay, let's listen.
You look good on
You
top,
do too.
too.
You do
You
too.
look
You
good
look
on
at you
top.
got it all. You got all chestnut. Chestnut.
You look real good on top.
Okay.
Next time I'm going to take a
Well,
picture. Remember this moment, please?
Okay, that's all.
Just don't put your weight on me. What?
Well, you know what? I ain't got nothing else to say. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm gonna let you go ahead on keep on popping it. But it's good that you sound so energized today. I like that.
I know, right? Today was okay day. I had some babies. And, you know, I feel like if worst case scenario, if I got to walk off, I walk off. But I'm trying to walk off with some money. So we're going to try all outlets before we just flat out give up. And I'm damn sure not going to let him take the keys without giving me some money. You know, he's thinking, he's going to reimburse me. That's all I'm going to do because you're the one that want to walk. I'm not about to buy you out. You want me out? Buy me out.
Yeah, I know you ain't gonna do that. I know that for a fact.
Fuck that shit. I'll sell the lease and give it to somebody else first. You can be mad all day long, but dude.
So wait a minute, what kind of business was this that she's claiming she had? Because let's get something clear. If the business wasn't making any money and it didn't yield a profit, why would someone want to buy it? And why couldn't someone else just go lease that same space out and change the name? Like, make it make sense. She's acting like, you know, she had this booming business and that someone would want to pay her $120,000 for the booming business. I don't know how booming it is if you only getting paid $120,000 for it. But even if that were the case, how is it booming so well, but you're not doing it now? And why can't whatever it is you're doing, why couldn't they just come in and change the name and do it too? It makes no sense. But anyhow.
That's on me.
Yeah, I know you ain't gonna do that. Not at all.
Hell no. Nope. We need some startup money. I need to get me some RV park money. That's what I need. Aw, babe. What is that? They cut me off. I love him. Bye, Nestor. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
This next call was made 4 days later. Sonia tells Nesto about her business plans and how she wants to move to Georgia. They talk about the date she went on, and you will hear Sonia tell Nesto that she's never loved anyone like this before. Take a listen.
I'm not happy.
No, I'm happy.
Okay.
What you do all day? I know you do.
It's raining.
I know. Sydney said it sucks. It's bad weather.
Hold on. Did she just ask a man that's in jail what he did all day? What can he do? Was he going to be able to do something different today than he did yesterday, or the day before, the month before that, and the year before that? I'm just asking.
Yeah, it's raining.
He went to the concert yesterday, and she was like, "I hate going with black people." She's like, "Cause you know how under 40 is. It's under 40, I guess. He's sitting on the end, but everybody that wants to sit in that row got to walk by you to sit in that row. And the girl had like a stank attitude, and then trying to get loud with her the whole time, like trying to antagonize a fight. And then Sydney was like, "Don't just ignore her. Don't ignore her. Telling her friend, just ignore her. Don't feed into it because it's gonna end up being something. Just let her keep talking. Let her keep talking." And I was like, "Right. If she get in your space, then you knock her out." She was like, "She's a real big bitch." Like, oh, for real. She was like, she was huge, and she was fat and jealous. She said she probably just fat and jealous or whatever. Never mind. You're not home, so it don't matter. Hey, you hear me, Keisha? Hello. Hey, you called. I know, but you're not here, so it don't matter. Oh. Okay. That's cool. I'm in therapy. All right, come. Everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay. Bye. So I was talking to when you called me, I was talking to Vari, the one who supposed to did that $1 million deal over the weekend.
Yeah.
He thought it was me and my partner and him. That's why he was like, "I don't want to do that deal." And I was like, "Let me call this dude and tell you." I said, "No, it's just me." He was like, "Oh, that changes everything. It's just you." I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "But my biggest issue is being the people down here. I don't like the fact of how people disrespect females and how I gotta struggle just to be heard or respected, like in business. He says, "No, I understand. I know you." So I don't want those struggles. He's a younger dude. Probably about 40.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
he ready to do it with you?
Well, what I said was, right. I was talking to Sydney, and I was like, "Man, fuck that restaurant." She was like, "No." She was like, "No. You know how much money that place is gonna make?" I was like, "Yeah, but I'm kind of exhausted. I don't have all of that. I don't have all that fight in me like before. I got a lot of fight in me, but I'm kind of like, well, I got to do this with you, and then I got to deal with this shit with these people. I'm like, I just be like, I'm trying to just pick my battle and be like, do I really?"
So we're supposed to believe that the reason why Sonya is not currently in business or hasn't opened up a place or whatever is because when she revisits it in her mind, it sounds exhausting. Do you know of any business you can start and it won't be exhausting? I'll wait. Anybody? Just asking. If you know of a place or a business that you can start and it won't be exhausting, put it in the chat. Okay? The rest of us will be listening in the meantime.
Be scared to do this.
Hold on. Run that again. Run that shit again. Run it again.
I don't know. I don't think I want to be here.
Okay. That ain't.
Hold on. Black but not bitter said, "Can you imagine being so lonely that you choose to listen to this old crow tell lies every day?" Look, let me tell you the truth. If I'm completely frank, I will be frank right now. Let me say this. If I am ever in jail, okay, or prison, and I ain't got nothing else to do, and there's only one person I can call, Sonya, I will call Sonya, because this one will make you forget all your problems so you could just be mad at her. You know what I mean? Like, listen to her talk. It's enough to anger anyone. And so if I were in a terrible predicament like he is in, not of my own doing, of course, or even in my own doing, and I didn't have anybody I could call but Sonya, I'll probably call her ass because she know how to take your mind off some bullshit because she brings new bullshit. Okay? You'll call me. You can't call me. It's so funny. I guess do they send him a text and then he calls them? Because it sounds like they say, like, I tried to call you, but they can't call him, can they? But anyway, you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, she fantasizes a lot. She lives so far in her own fantasy mind. It's scary. It's true. It is scary. There's no way in hell she could start all these damn businesses, but then gets up and goes to a part-time job every now and then. Like, make it make sense. Either you need a job or you don't. Either you need a part-time job or you can start a business. But typically the person who is starting the business, or at least the types of businesses she keeps bringing up, they typically are not working part-time jobs. Now, that doesn't mean they couldn't work a full-time job where you're getting you're getting some, money that's paying your bills and whatnot, but a part-time job, you see what I'm saying? You see how that it may not make sense, the fact that I'm making that correlation, but if you had a full-time job and you're starting the business, that's one thing. But if you're starting a business and you only want to work part-time, I don't think you got no money. But let's listen.
What you saying?
I'm saying.
You're saying that you're trying to pick your battle. You're trying to do that.
I feel like it's two things. Okay, so first of all, it's an easy choice. I don't like Miami. I don't like the people. I don't really care for the city. It's okay, but it's all right, right? I'd rather be anywhere else than here. That's one problem. Two, I don't know if I can get with Vari on this. That might be cool because I could trust Vari. I don't have to really be here like that. And he's real business minded. He's very, very business minded, And I could really fall back and just let him handle most of the shit because
Sonya, I understand why you would want to go into business with some of these people you bring up. Like, I don't know if these people are real people, but when you talk about the millionaire Africans, or when you talk about this one that worked in the entertainment industry, or what let me just say the personas that you throw out here as a part of your scenarios, they make sense that you would want to partner with them. My question would be, if someone could open the very same business without you, why would they need you? Why would anyone need Sonya to be a business person? You know what I mean? Like, who would go into partnership with Sonya? And based on what? Because I still don't understand what expertise she brings to the table. You know what I mean? Like, it's real weird to me. Like, right, 504 said nobody needs her. That's exactly right. But she needs somebody to do anything she needs done. She needs her kids to have a place to live. I don't know where she was living. Y'all, I heard I don't know if I was listening to Bougie or if I was listening to Nyla. And they said that they had done a previous, videos, months ago, where they looked at Sonya's apartment that she had in Florida, and that it wasn't super fancy or anything. It might have been Bougie. I don't know if she was living with, because aren't her sisters, didn't she have sisters that live in Florida? And I only bring that up because I'm wondering, has she had to stay with people? Has she had to stay with people when she was in Florida? Or was she there by herself? And when she lived in Atlanta before, did she live on her own? Well, she said she did. She told me she did, but that don't mean anything. But she said she was alone, that her kids were grown or whatever, right? But yet her kids are grown now, and I swear she lives with at least one of them. I'm wondering if she doesn't live with both of them. Because how is it that if you need my car, we don't live in the same place, but you need to borrow my car, or you're going to borrow my brother's car, but both me and my brother have jobs? Like, make it make sense to me. It's very confusing for me. But anyway, let's listen to this child while she daydreams.
It's not like dealing with the two crap I was dealing with. For real, because I was dealing with stupid and stupid. So stupid and stupid, because Trav is, he don't even he's 40, 42, 43, he still don't understand the power of credit. And I don't even understand that shit with him.
Okay, so the brother and sister live together. Now, here's the thing. I've heard her say, I'm going over to Sydney's house. But every time she goes live in what's supposed to be her house, her son is always coming in. Her son is in that place. TD will say it's confusing because it's a lie. I know. I mean, it's weird. But every time she's live at her place, she's like, oh, that's my son. Or, you know, he's walking in. That's happened at least 2 or 3 times that I know of. And she doesn't even go live that much. Then she'll say, well, I'm headed to my, I'm going to Sydney's house or whatever. So it makes me think she's living with both of them. Because how else could they be to her or she be to them? I mean, it has to be very inconvenient that every time you got to do something, depending upon where you live in Atlanta, it can be so congested. The traffic is crazy. So I just can't believe, I believe they live together. Plus, how is she affording to pay for her bills? I'm just asking. Anyway.
So I'm like, my son knows the power of credit, and he's only 22. How do you not know it at 42? How do you not understand the power of credit? Credit is better than cash. And and then dealing with Lo. You know, I'm like, I'm done. Because I text Lo again last night, and I told his ass, your silence is volume. So you don't want to talk, that's fine. But me and you haven't spoken, and if you go about with track.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Danielle said, I thought she lived in a room in her son's apartment. Why do y'all try to figure this fool's lies out?
I put Trav on the text too. If you going about what Trav said, that's some he say, she say. There's no he say, she say in business. You gonna sit in my face and talk to me. Like you always say, he always tried to say, oh, I don't like talking on the phone, I like talking in person, but I can't tell. You know, he's full of shit. I'm not emotional. I can't tell. Like all this shit he talking, I can't tell. He's just showing himself to be everything he said he's not. All right?
Right.
So I ain't got time to deal with no female acting gangsters and shit. I'm gonna see what Var. I'm gonna finish talking to Var and find out where his head at. He can't do anything, you know. And then I'm gonna go sit with Pops probably tomorrow. I gotta do my hair. I just really didn't do my hair these last 2 days. It's just in a ponytail. So I'm gonna see.
Wait a minute. She says that she hasn't been able to do her hair for the last 2 days. So it's just been in a ponytail. I believe out of all of the videos that I've seen over the last, I don't know, this is 7 months that I've been following things. I think I could count on one hand the number of times I have seen her hair not be in that damn ponytail.
Because he's real cool with Mayweather. And you know Mayweather lives down here. Huh?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, so Mayweather down here, he got a strip club in Vegas that ain't really doing what it do. So I know he be open to something like this and the sports and stuff, because the sports right down the street, the Hard Rock. It's a no-brainer. But again, we'll see. We'll see. We'll know by Wednesday what it is. We'll know by Friday. I'm gonna try this week, and if nothing comes of it, I ain't gonna really give a fuck.
So what that mean?
I mean, I'm out. I mean, I'm gone. On to the next project. I'll think of something else.
Oh, you serious?
No worries. Huh?
I say you done made your mind up.
Yeah, I really don't want to be here, but I mean, if I gotta be here, I'll be here. I know I don't have to be here like that once it opens, because my sisters are here and they can run it. I don't have to be here like that.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
No.
So her 2 sisters live in Florida. So do we know for a fact that she wasn't living with them in Florida? Was that an apartment she had before? Was it a house? And did she live with the sisters? Just curious.
But I don't know. I don't like Miami people. I don't like Florida people. Cause when I went to Tampa, I was like, ugh, thank God it's Miami. You know, that ungrown, I don't know. Could be the people. I don't know.
Dang.
I'm starting to hate people. I used to love people, and I'm starting to hate people.
Why are you starting to hate people?
So they're trash.
Okay.
People are trash now. They just really trash. You run across a couple cool people, but I don't know. I don't have, the older you get, the less patience you have.
Did you enjoy your Friday night date? Did you enjoy your date?
My dad, really nice. He's real cool. He's a real nice guy. From New York, got an accent. He's Puerto Rican.
Okay,
Did nobody ask you what he was? Like, so what? Who gives a damn if he was Puerto Rican or not? He said, how was the damn date? The one you don't have an answer for because, you ain't go out on no damn date. Okay? We know you ain't go out on no damn date. Sheesh. All right, let's go.
I'm saying, did you enjoy yourself? I mean, y'all gonna see each other again, or y'all gonna stay in touch, or what's the deal?
He calls me all day, like every day. So, but what he told me was, which I'm not even emotionally available, so that part doesn't even matter. He told me he likes to be around his his significant other all the time. I don't like to be smothered, and he's like one of them all in. He do everything together. Da 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 da. Oh, that's not me. I don't really like that. I like to miss people, and I don't need you all up under me. Like, I don't like that, right? He called me. Now, he called me twice since I've been on the phone with you.
Oh,
so
damn.
Yeah, exactly. He said he don't like being alone. That's a problem. I don't like that. I don't like it that I can't be alone.
Girl, shut up. Fedora, y'all, my moderators, something is wrong with them. Okay, something is really wrong with them. Fedora says Sonya is a dependent. Someone is writing her off on their taxes. Something is wrong with these people, okay? That I gave blue wrenches to. I don't know.
He's just not getting divorced. So I'm like, dude, he's trying to boo me up and shit. That's crazy. Plus, I don't have mental room on my plate right now for nobody.
Oh, okay.
My plate is so full right now. Yes, you know the song with Nesto? Yeah, what? Because it's 4:30 and he was rushing me off the phone. It's so good. He was rushing me off at 4:30. I had to just call back and ask that because I'm like, wait, she was rushing me off the phone. She on the phone. Okay, bye. Hello.
Wow.
Yeah. So. Cool. He got a lot of money.
What?
He got a lot of money.
Oh, okay.
Hold on a second. Danielle, now don't be talking about Tubi movies. Some of my guests be on Tubi movies, girl. My guests, my friends, they be starring in damn Tubi movies. Shit. Malik has been in at least 2 to 3 that I know of. And so has Darren. So we are not going to put Tubi in the same box and bag that we put this heifer in. Okay? We're just not going to do it. All right? Damn it, man.
He got some shit going for him. I'm just good. I mean, I'm good. I like Nesto, so we'll see what happens.
What that got to do with what you're doing right now?
Nothing.
What that got to do with that? I ain't going nowhere.
That's everything to do with it.
Okay, I said I ain't going nowhere. What that got to do with it?
Okay, but I still don't want to. I don't have a lot of time and energy, and I'm kind of like, plus, I'm good. He all right. So,
Plus what?
He okay. Okay, so you know how, okay, so how we were was great because it was like, we ain't trying to do nothing. You weren't coming all on strong, like trying to, be my boo type shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
hold on. The way we were was great because, wait, the way y'all were, you only saw him 5 times over a year and a half. 5 times. Right?
very relaxed friendship. I vibe off of that. I don't like it when a guy just come all hard and just be like, I want to be with you. And I'm like, damn, it's only been a week. Like, I don't like that. So I got him and this other guy that just be like that, like tough. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Ugh. So
Okay,
I don't like that.
Okay.
So if you don't know, the thing of it is, you don't know this soon in the game if you really don't like a person like that. If they're gonna, if they're gonna be what you want to be. It takes time, and I just let that person just try to be with me as a friend, and see if something grows out of the friendship. Not no, boot up type shit. I don't. I'm good. I think I got a pop belly.
What that got to do with you got going on?
I'm very visual. I know Trisha's like, girl, I'm just very visual. I like what I like. If I'm not attracted to you, ain't nothing gonna jump off. I'm not gonna touch you. That's just what it is. I'm not gonna touch you.
Okay.
So that's just what it is. I have to be attracted. That's why I mainly date young guys. Cause
look, obviously you all are having your own poll in the in the chat. It sounds like Bounce and Pounce, aka Bella, and Ebony are under the impression that nobody wants this woman. Okay, and that she must be lying because people don't want her. Child, y'all are mean. Very mean.
they should be intact. Younger guys, maybe fun.
But their mind ain't intact though.
It's fine if you ain't trying to be serious with them. That's cool. I ain't trying to marry him.
Oh.
Just trying to have fun. That's all.
Okay.
That's exactly what this is.
Everything out because it does.
Oh shoot! Dang it! Hold on. Did I just mess up? Wait, hold on. What?
I still don't want to. I don't have a lot of time and energy, and I'm kind of like, plus, I'm good. Yeah, all right. So,
okay. So here's the thing I was about to say. Basically, she does want him to be jealous. Every time she brings up people she knows, every time she brings up going on a date, or this one tried to talk to me, or this person called me, all of that is to make him jealous. Unfortunately, it's just not working. In fact, he was encouraging her to go out on these damn dates. But even he doesn't give a damn about her, but he probably thought about the fact that even though he may not want her, he doesn't want someone else to be able to get at her. Because if she dates any real man, like any man worth their salt, they're not going to be okay with the way she's supporting this dude who is married, who she was screwing and having an affair with. They're not going to be okay with her supporting that, especially when they look at the totality of his charges, his history, and all the players involved. It would never go over. No real man would be cool with that shit.
What?
He okay. He just okay, so how we were was great because it was like, we ain't trying to do nothing. You weren't coming all on strong, like trying to, be my boo type shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like a very relaxed friendship. I vibe off of that. I don't like it when a guy just come all hard and just be like, I want you. And I'm like, damn, it's only been a week. Like, I don't like that. So I got him and this other guy that just be like that, like tough. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Ugh. So I don't like that.
Okay.
But you don't know. The thing of it is, you don't know just soon and again if you really don't like a person like that. If they're gonna, if they're gonna be what you want them to be.
But you have decided that Nesto can be what you need him to be. But Nesto can't even be what he needs to be for himself or his kids or his wife or the previous wives. Why would you think Nesto would be that dude? It's weird.
It takes time, and I just rather that person just try to be with me as a friend and see if something grows out of the friendship. Not no, boot up type shit. I'm good. I think I got to pop Dallas books.
What that got to do with you got going on?
I'm very visual. I know shit's like, girl, I'm just very visual. I like what I like. If I'm not attracted to you, ain't nothing gonna jump off. I'm not gonna touch you. That's just what it is. I'm not gonna touch you.
Okay.
So that's just what it is. I have to be attracted. That's why I mainly date young guys, because they should be intact. Younger guys, maybe fun.
But their mind ain't intact though.
It's fine if you ain't trying to be serious with them. That's cool. I ain't trying to marry them.
Oh.
Just trying to have fun. That's all.
Okay, so are you gonna get married again one day, or are you just gonna solo bolo forever? Which one is it?
I'll never be married again because I don't know. But I don't know. Why would I be married? I mean, I don't think about it.
I just asked you a question. That's all.
I don't know. I don't think about it.
I'm trying to figure out how somebody gonna be your everything and you don't want to be with them. I'm trying to keep me honest.
Be with somebody and not be married to them. You could be with somebody forever.
But I'm just asking you, a woman.
Yeah. No, I don't think like that. You know why? Because the pressures of marriage is kind of different.
Not solo dolo, but solo bolo.
I think once a lot of marriages don't last, but like you ever see how they be boyfriend and girlfriend for 10 years, as soon as they get married, they divorce 2 years later?
Yeah.
It's a lot of that because of all that pressure and all of the bullshit that come with the whole, well, you're my husband, well, you're my wife. That all of the politics that come with marriage when it's like, no, and then the pressure of how much money did we spend to get here? Like the wedding was this and the ring was that.
That's true.
You know how much my wedding was when I got married that one time? My shit, I think she spent $500 and the ring was included. I think we spent $500. And that's why I wasn't mad that the shit didn't last for 4 months. Because it wasn't another $500 spent. I said, you know what? If we last 5 years.
Excuse me, Sonya. Ma'am. Over here on this channel, you told me that you were married for 5 years. Remember that? It wasn't until after my interview with you that I heard someone say, I think someone told me something about, she said she was only married for 4 months. Then Bougie was like, I saw her going through my interview and she was like, didn't Sonya tell us that she was only married for 4 months? How did it turn into 5 years? So look, we don't know what to believe about Sonya's marriage or whatnot. All I know is after hearing about all the different aliases and things, that was the other thing I want to talk about. I'll get to that in a minute. But with learning about the different aliases and things, who knows what the truth is? Who knows what more is hidden behind some other name? Okay. Well, that reminded me of something that I want to go over. Excuse me, before we get done here, but let's listen.
If we last 5 years, then we'll spend some money on something, on a ring or whatever. But right now, all I need is a band, and it was them and the preacher, because he goes to church and likes Jesus. So we went to church and did it. So, but nobody from my family came. Nobody from his family came. You know, it was just real small. I'm not really that, I'm not that romantic type chick. You know?
Well, I can't tell.
I'm a freak. No.
Okay, we got that far.
Feminine. I'm very feminine. I can be very feminine to a man. You know what I'm saying? And I could be a freak. I can, you know what I'm saying? I could do everything I need to do to keep a man type shit. But I'm just not that, I need a dress and I want a big wedding and all my friends to come and everybody and all of that shit.
Okay, but that ain't how you be treating me though. You be treating me like I'm goddamn just that motherfucker that ain't nobody never seen before.
I was thinking about that too.
When did she do this? She's only seen you 5 times. She has only seen you 5 times over a year and a half. That actually was over the span of 3 separate years, but was a duration of only a year and a half, right? She saw him 2 times in 20, 1 time in 21, and 2 times in 22. How did she treat him like this? I don't know. Anyway.
I was like, what the fuck? This man got a hold on me that I had never had before in my life. Oh my gosh, I got it bad. I got it really bad. Really bad. I got it really bad.
Oh, okay.
Really bad. But it's just, it's a good thing, but it's fucked up. But I deal with it. It's whatever.
No, you know why it's fucked up? It's fucked up because he's a married man, Sonya. Not only is he a married man, he's a married man locked up. Not only is he a married man locked up, he's a married man locked up with a bond that he can't even afford. Okay? Not only is he a married man with a bond that he can't afford and looking at charges he's surely not to get past. Yeah, he's more than just. He's trash. He's trash. He's really trash. I promise you, you could go right outside your door right now. Just go walk outside the door. Grab any man you see. I don't care how old they are. Well, I take that back. I need to tell you they need to be over the age of 21. I don't even trust over the age of 18 with your raggedy ass, okay? He has to be over 21. So go out your building. I don't care where you are. Go outside. Grab the first 21-year-old man you see. I don't care if he's young or old, 21-year-old, over 21-year-old man. I don't care if he's young or old. I don't care if he's fat or thin or short or tall, black, white, orange, purple. I don't give a damn. Broke, rich, it doesn't matter. No matter who you choose, they're going to be better than this one right here. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? Huh? It doesn't matter who you choose. Doesn't matter at all. Okay? They will be better than him. Ugh.
You see something. That's what it is. You're definitely a visualized person. You got a great vision in front of you. So it's something that you see.
Well, okay, so like I told you, because ours was a slow thing, it was friendship with no pressure, and it just developed like naturally type of thing. And then we talk all the time. I mean, you don't really talk like I talk. You know everything about me. I know some things about you, but you know everything about me.
Well, you know every damn thing about me now.
Wait a minute. First of all, no, she doesn't know everything about you now. Just like nobody knows everything about you, Nesto, because you're a liar. Okay? No one even knows your real damn name. It's spelled differently every time you look at it. You got 100,000 aliases. The bottom line is she doesn't know everything she needs to know about you. Now, do you know everything about her? Maybe. It's a good chance. You know why that's so? You know why I believe that that's a possibility? What I do know is that you know more about her than she knows about you. You know why? Because she talks so damn much. And she talks and talks and talks. And she tells you everything about everything and everybody, and including her own family members. The girl talks too much. That alone would be a reason for me to be like, if I'm a whole criminal out here doing criminal shit, why would you get next to somebody who talks this damn much? It doesn't make any sense to me. But okay, let's listen.
It seems like
all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
I read the record, cracking up like he's so bad.
Okay.
Bad as fuck too.
That's what
I'm
they
just in a day. I mean, everybody was bad in their 20s. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
People did. A lot of people didn't get caught doing it, but a lot of people did some bad shit in their 20s, you know, so it is what it is. That's how, I mean, I was bad in my 20s, bad. I stayed in the jail in my 20s. I stopped going to jail at 27.
Wait, did I yell, go Roro? What happened? I yelled and I scared the doggy? What did I say? Oh, wow. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's a
From
good
from
thing.
21 to 27, I was all, where's my engine? She got locked up. She'll be home tomorrow. You know, I was just, whatever. I was just into a lot of shit. But I ain't hurt nobody. I said I didn't hurt people. I just was, you know, making that money. You know, I was a hustler. So anyway.
Okay. I'm just asking. That's all. I'm just, you know, just.
So what I told you before, I feel like I'm totally addicted to you. I feel like you are my best friend, and I love you a lot.
I'm addicted to you. You're my best friend. And I love you a lot. But I've only seen you 5 times. You're my best friend. I love you. I've only seen you 5 times. I'm addicted to you. But I've only seen you 5 times. I want to understand this. Make it make sense, people. Help me. I'm struggling.
And it's weird because I've never loved anybody like this before. So it's a real difference.
You are 50 plus years old at this time. 50 plus. You've never loved anybody ever as much as you love this Negro that you've only seen 5 times, who is married and who has lied to every single woman he's ever been married to or involved with on any level, and who stays in jail more than he stays free, who has counts and counts and counts of criminal charges that he's facing, who is being accused of SA and CP and theft. And you mean to tell me that you ain't never loved nobody like you love him? Girl, I need you to get a therapist.
And feelings for me all up. I always keep people at arm's length. And if they left me tomorrow, I would not feel nothing. I'd be like deuces. That's how it would be. I would just be like, bye, on to the next. And then I would end up with somebody like maybe 2 months later, somebody would get my number. And I'm okay, gotta always bring again. Like, it would just be like that. But I would never invest any wholeheartedly emotion because I never trust the situation. I always feel like they're going to do something and I don't need my feelings hurt. I never trusted anybody with my feelings.
Hold on, one quick thing. I saw something. Joyce said she was with a drug dealer husband. Let me tell you something. How do I say this? I want to make this very clear because I think, you know, there's all kinds of criminals out here, right? Hell, most of the people listening to my voice right now have committed a crime and yet were either never charged with a crime or weren't caught doing a crime. Okay, so you know, someone told me a long time ago was that we're all one mistake away from a bad choice, right? Okay. But what I will say is this: there are certain crimes. While God may not see a difference in crimes, man, we see a difference in crimes. Okay. And this is what I would tell you: if I had to choose a type of criminal to deal with, I probably would choose the drug dealer. If I had to choose a criminal. Now, the reason being is this. Now, does the drug dealer have to do a lot of things? Like if the drug dealer, obviously their goal is just to make some money. Okay, that's their goal. They're going to handle whoever gets in the way of their money. I get that. So that might mean they do other things because, that just comes with their business. But a thief who all they do all the time is be a thief, that means they're also a liar. If they're a cheater and they're a thief, they're doing even more lying. If they're into sexual trafficking, they're used to sneaking and dipping and lying and mistreating people. I mean, it's a whole lot that goes into that. Whereas you could find a drug dealer who just came out of a bad situation. They out here to get their hustle on, okay? And they ain't gonna harm you as long as you ain't harming their business. I'm just saying, I don't want to be around a murderer for the sake of being around a murderer. I don't want to be around no R words. I don't want to be around no M, people who R word children. I don't want to be around anything like any of that. Okay? But that drug dealer now, they ain't no punk. They out here to hustle. Okay, they probably know some management skills because they probably got a team of people. Okay, and maybe they can get in their business and get the hell out and hopefully put some money aside so they can have a legitimate life. I'm just saying, I ain't trying to be around no criminals. I ain't trying to date none, marry none, or nothing. But if I had to choose one, that drug dealer might be the one I choose. I'm just saying, it wouldn't be this raggedy, broke ass, nasty, freaky, disgusting, evil piece of shit. Not this one. Not this guy. No.
Okay. Well, why you trust me with your feelings then? Let me hear that part.
It's the friendship of it all. That's what I'm saying. I was listening to that one guy. He was like, "You gotta be with your best friend." He was like, "If your man is not your best friend to him and to you," he was like, the loyalty and all that stuff is out the window. People think it's just love. He was like, no, it's more than love. You gotta be best friends. You gotta have almost everything in common as friends. Because he said men won't cheat on their barbers, but they cheat on their girlfriend. And I said, that is so fucking true. But it's up with that. Or they'll feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Your client will go into somebody else's chair and he'll look at you like, I'm sorry, Yeah. It's like, what's up with that loyalty? But they get caught with fucking in the bed.
Right, Ebony. We can't even have a damn pet with this nigga. And she want to discriminate against that man, that Puerto Rican man with a belly. What's wrong with that Puerto Rican man with that belly? Huh? I bet he ain't doing nothing with no dogs. I bet he ain't. Okay.
At their house, and he like, oh, come on, girl. They wouldn't feel no type of way, but they feel more pressed about the barber and the chair instead of fucking their girl's best friend. So he was like, it's that relationship. You got to have that same relationship with the man that he feels that he has with his barber or his boy. And I was like, I listen to men. That's how I learn. I always just listen to, Travis always tell me some insightful stuff too, how men think. And it's not that, it's this, we be doing stupid shit and da-da-da-da-da. Like, I always try to get the insight from the guys' perspective because men just think nothing like women at all.
Okay. Okay. All right, then.
What's on your mind?
I got your pictures today. I feel better today. I got your pictures today. The best one I like is the one with the snake dress, the snake shirt on. Before you got your goddamn Hank and Mike. Yeah. Yeah, but you don't know, since I don't be trying to figure out why she don't send me no nude because she don't like herself or something. She just stuck on.
Oh, you want me to send some body shop? I got some cute underwear.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't understand what's going on with it. I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, I didn't know you wanted sexy. I'll get some sexy pictures for you. I can do that.
Because you are there. That's why put your country on one to keep you want to holler.
504. 504 said his alias is Dog Williams. He is the pet. Dog, the hoe hunter. Not Dog the bounty hunter, but Dog the hoe hunter. 504. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. 504.
Gosh.
I can do that. I can do sexy. She can do sexy.
Okay.
She can do sexy.
Oh,
Give me a couple days. I gotta do my hair. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put them back up. I took the braids out. I gotta put them. You like the braids?
Oh, I love the braids. I should absolutely. Not a
Mm-hmm.
problem.
Yeah. So it's in a ponytail right now. I gotta put them in. Me and Trisha gonna do them like in 2 days. I probably can just put the braids back in my hair.
Oh, okay. Now you're right. I'm supposed to be out here. The guy, he's going to court today at 4 o'clock, so it might drop it. Try to let him in for 2 years though.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
We ain't trying to do that. We ain't trying to do 2 more months. That's bullshit.
But I just need him to get me a bond. Let him tell you what. You know what?
Yeah. I told him he could be I told him, this is what to do. I have to tell people they have to be co-counsel because you can have as many lawyers as you want. So if you say right now, I just don't do bonds, that's fine. You can be co-counsel. You can get on all the cases, but we need to get these bonds first. So how much you work on the bonds? You get me? But you can always fire them later. So you can be like, how much you get them out on these bonds first, and then you just work with the other attorney because that may be what you need to put somebody on stupid ass because he sucks. And he didn't call me back today either. Like, I don't get that. Is he calling Shirley?
No. I talked to her yesterday.
So,
she had the same thing. She's like, what's going on with her attorney? Because she's hollering about my car and all this. And she.
Do you see anything wrong with saying, yeah, I haven't talked to the attorney all day. Is he calling Shirley? No, she's saying the same thing too, that she ain't talked to. Wait a minute, is Shirley and Sonya, are they equals here in this scenario? I'm just trying to understand. Isn't there something wrong with the fact that this conversation even took place? And that someone would have the audacity to be like, I don't understand what's going on. Why they ain't call me back? They call your wife back?
She's terrified of that shit. So, some people have phobia of a lot of shit. So I've been dealing with that shit for 9 years.
Sheltered.
Yeah. So.
I don't get it, but yeah, I guess.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. See, you know what I'm saying? I'm good with what I got. You just keep being you. You change them, be mad as a motherfucker.
This is not right. I don't do that type. My thing is, it's just how I was raised. My daddy raised us to be just, if you got to do it, do it. You get me? Like, if I got to change the tire, I'm going to go out there and change the tire. If I got to change the locks, I'm going to change the locks. If I got to go paint the room, I'm going to paint the room. If I got to put on heels, I'm going to put the heels on. So I can do what I need to do without waiting for somebody to come do it.
Right.
I don't believe in that. Yeah, I don't believe in that. Oh, I got to know. I don't want to do that. What? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Really, yeah. My dad told me, do that shit or learn or figure that out. Do it. So it's just, it's cool, but I kind of get conflicted because sometimes they be like, oh, well, guys like a woman to make them be a man or whatever. I think there's some things a man could be a man at. A dude could be a dude at. Like, I'm saying, open a jar. I'm not the strongest person now. Shit, I can't open a lot of jars. I'm small, so my strength is what it is. But little stuff that I don't need strength for, I can do. When I wash my car, I go outside. I always wash my car. Everything from the BMW to the Audi to the Mustang, I'll wash my car. My hands. I sometimes take it to the car wash, but most of the time I'll go out there and wash my own car and clean it and detail it myself. Because and I'm not that lazy, and I just feel like if it need to be done, I'm gonna do it. But if I got a man and he don't want to do it, I'm gonna not like him. That's how I look at it. Because I feel like if I'm with you, you can at least take my car and detail it and put gas in it. And my ex never did that shit. And he used to actually tell me when I'm outside washing the car, can I wash his shit? And I just look at him like, yeah, exactly. And I used to look at him like,
I know you lying. I wish a nigga would. Is she for real?
like you less. I really like you less. But I wasn't fucking him, so I didn't.
Which mean you didn't fuck? Wait, what?
To the Mustang, I'll wash my car, my hands. I'll sometimes take it to the car wash, but most of the time I'll go out there and wash my own car and clean it and detail it myself.
Because you know how
because that, yeah, and I'm not that lazy, and I, you know, I just feel like if it need to be done, I'm gonna do it. But if I got a man and he don't want to do it, I'm gonna not like him. That's how I look at it. Because I feel like if I'm with you, you can at least take my car and detail it and put gas in it. And my ex never did that shit. And he used to actually tell me when I'm outside washing the car, can I wash his shit? And I used to look at him like, yeah, exactly. And I used to look at him like, I like you less. I really like you less. But I wasn't fucking him, so I didn't even care.
Wait a minute. Didn't you say it was your man? So it was your man who asked you to wash his car for him, and you said you didn't really care because you weren't fucking him anyway. Was he your man? Did this really happen? And even if it did happen, I don't think that's something I would tell the next man, because surely he has logged that in the back of his mental Rolodex, and he understands more and more, the more you talk, exactly what he is dealing with. Someone who ain't used to being treated nicely. Someone who doesn't know how to be treated. That's what it sounds like to me.
You know, it didn't matter to me. I was just like, you know what? Your days are fucking numbered, dude. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, for real? He was like, yeah, can you watch?
Hold on. Texas Toy. I'm dead.
No, I'm not watching you. You're supposed to be out here washing the car, or at least washing it with me. Like, you sitting up in the house, and I'm out here washing the car. That's cool. Because when I go to the car wash, any dude that steps to me want to help me, oh, he about to help me. And that's just what I do. I go to the car wash and let every man in that bitch help me.
Damn.
And you're proving something to him? A nigga who didn't want to wash it in the first place? So let me get this straight. You show this nigga how you don't need him by taking your car to the wash so that you can wash it, only to let some other niggas wash your car for you, but not your own. And the nigga is hurting because of this. I'm just trying to understand. This dude, your man, the one at the crib, the one that didn't want to wash your car in the first place, he's going to feel a way about it?
Yeah, and I tell them, I was like, you lacking. But they don't understand. When you do, and if I tell you something, like I'm telling him, you're supposed to be the one to do this. You know, and you're not doing it, that's me liking you less. Because that's one little stupid thing. The house is clean, the food is cooked, your clothes are washed. Can you wash the goddamn car? You know, you want me to wash the car, wash the clothes, clean the house.
No, that ain't the conversation I'm ever having. I ain't never had to have that conversation. Ain't never going to have that conversation. Ain't no man in their whole right mind ever gonna think I'm a work, cook, clean, take care of the children, go do the community service, be at the church for this, take the kids to practice. I ain't doing hell no. If I can do all of that shit right there by myself, I'm going to be by myself. I ain't no way in hell I'm doing all of that, and there's two of us. Huh? Nope. Ain't no conversation I'll ever have with anybody.
The food, you know, pay my bills, all of that shit. Why am I with you? We don't do shit.
Well, that's my question. Why are you with a person that y'all don't do shit together? Y'all ain't fucking. He won't wash your car. I mean, why are you with this person? I'm very confused.
Why am I with you?
I don't know.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be by my thing. And do everything. You know, pay all my bills, wash my own goddamn car, wash my own damn clothes, all of that. I'd rather just do me. That's for real.
The only way I'm doing all that shit I named is if the one thing I don't have to do is pay the motherfucking bills. Okay? Now, If you want me to do all of that shit, minus pay the bills, I'm going to need you to pay the bills and put a good, healthy allowance in my account. And then I probably can work out those other things. Okay. But you're not going to, no, ain't no way in hell. I'm going to pay all the bills.
I'm for real. I don't have a problem, looking out and doing, like, I give gifts for birthdays. I'm a really good, like, gift giver. I love a spoiler guy. I ain't do that with you because you're a woman. But when guys are, like, in a couple like thing with me, I do all of that shit because I think guys like to be treated nice or gifted like a woman. It's not a woman thing. I think it's a person thing, a human thing. Well, I just feel like,
Okay.
make them feel special.
Wait a second, 504. Get the hell out of here. I can't. 504 says she is not talking about a man. She's talking about her son. Okay.
And feel special. That's just what it is, because they're human.
No. So now you saying you out of there this week, huh? I mean, well, not this week, but
no, next Saturday I'm coming there.
No,
so I feel like
you talking about you leaving. You talking about you.
Oh, if it don't go like I want it to go, I'm out. Fuck yeah, I'm out of here. Hell yeah. I don't know what I want to do next. I know I want to do the van thing, but I know I gotta do Georgia at least until your situation is straight.
I just saw Prima Wanda. Okay, so here's the thing. In order to purchase membership, actually, to buy a membership for yourself, I could get the link for that. But if you want to gift memberships, you can only purchase it on a computer, on a laptop, or at least I can't do it from my iPhone. I have to go to a laptop. I have to be at my laptop in order to buy the memberships, to gift memberships, that is. So, okay.
I can't be too far from Georgia because I gotta figure out what your shit's gonna be like, which is not a problem because all my kids are gonna be there. So, because my son is moving there next month.
You're dead serious, ain't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you mean? Yeah. I was thinking about that today. I was like, I gotta go to Georgia to.
You have 1 minute remaining.
You gotta go to Georgia what?
I gotta make sure you're straight.
Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, well, I sure appreciate it.
I'm so thinking. Call me tonight. I'm about to
okay.
I'm about to go file this shit. You gotta hang up. Wait till she hang up. Oh my God! I got 30 seconds.
Okay, well I love you, so thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for
when I text you, can you respond to my text?
Hey, that text was thanks so much. And I looked at the text, but damn, she already all her shit, and I do apologize. I love you forever. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. You on your shit now. All right, rocket launcher. Yeah.
But I'll take it.
Don't be so hard on the Mexicano. He might get something for you. You never know. Yeah.
Don't be so hard on who?
The Mexicano.
Oh, you're so silly.
Yeah, Mexicano might have some fun.
Thank you for using.
He said the Mexicano. She said he was Puerto Rican, though. And he said you can't call people Mexicans because that sounds like calling them an N-word. Were y'all on this call when we had this discussion? A mess. Texas Toy, thank you for gifting a membership. Who got it? Let me see. Who had got it? Child, well, thank you, Shay, from phone calls from prison, girl. You be doing that, girl. I am going back. I'm listening to old shit, obviously. I'm still going to look for the call where, and if y'all figure it out, let me know. The call where they talk about the first time they had sex, because I want to hear these details she gave that are so different than the ones she gave me. Mm-hmm. And then the next person she interviewed with, and the next person. So I really want to know. Okay. What was I gonna say? Let me see who got the membership. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. So, truth is in me. Truth is in me. Congratulations, you got a new membership for 1 month. Because of Texas Toy. Thank Texas Toy in the chat, please. All right, y'all. So, wait, there was something I was going to tell y'all earlier that had to do with Sonya. It had to do with Sonya. Ugh, I'm sure I'll remember it because I know I mentioned earlier that I'm going back through some of the old videos because I just want to listen to them with, even if I've heard them before, I want to hear them with new ears, with all this new information and stuff we have. Yes, Sandra's are in. Thank you for the super chat. Aliases. Oh, the aliases. Oh, yes, that's what it was. Thank y'all. So what I learned, hold on. Okay. So, and this may not be news to some of y'all, but someone had sent me a video. Let me see who the content creator was, because I wasn't familiar with the content creator, but it's someone who's obviously doing content on this stuff too. Hold on, go row. Thank you for the super chat. If you talk to Sonya again, tell her to try your hairstyle. Ciao. Hilarious. Thank you for the super chat. Go row. No. Oh, wait. I don't. Some of you may be familiar with this person. I was not familiar with them. Oh, yes. Slay Investigates. No, I'm sorry. Shay Investigates. So Shay Investigates said that she did some research. She's a content creator out here. I don't know if any of you listen or watch her, but she was talking about Nesto's federal charges. He has 4 counts of federal drug charges, y'all. So the reason why, or the way in which she found this out was, I guess, when she was looking him up and she was looking. Oh, I saw that. You saw that too, Texas Toy? So she said that she was trying to figure out, well, how come, she couldn't find some of his other charges, like, from his previous history, I guess. And she basically went to looking at all of the different aliases, and I guess there were some federal drug charges under one of the aliases. Now, I just thought that was really interesting to hear because it also, they're talking a lot about Diddy being a federal informant, which gave him maybe the freedom, or at least the idea that he was free enough to be able to commit crimes and still be protected. So I'm wondering if that's why Nesto maybe got out of some of those other, let's just say, look, all we're doing is speculating. I'm not saying any of this is true. I'm just saying that what if some of that was true for him too? What if he continued to involve himself in criminal activity and felt that he could do so because he has some level of protection? And we know Nyla has come across information that shows that he was either a snitch, informant, however you want to write that up. I don't know. But she has proof that sort of lends to this idea, as well as what the Shay person, Shay Investigates, is saying. It sounds like she's saying the same thing, that under these aliases that he's over here, he was a federal, I mean, he has federal drug charges with that. What if the way in which he got out of those last 3 arrests without getting a conviction for any of them? What if the feds had been protecting Nesto? I just don't understand what benefit he would be to anybody, to be quite honest, including the feds. Like, I don't even know what benefit he would be to somebody, because I don't know. I just have some thoughts about it, and I probably shouldn't even, I'm not going to say any more than that for now. I just have some thoughts around it. It doesn't make sense. Actually, there's some things that make sense to me, but without any proof, it's, I don't know, it's just in my spirit, some things ain't right. T-Rain, thank you. Just showing you some love. Thank you. I love you back. Thank you, T-Rain. All right, y'all. Well, I've been out here 3 hours and 21 minutes. I am sick of y'all. Okay, I'm sick of you. All right. Kind of just like what, let me see if I can find it. Kind of like what Shirley said. Where is that? Oh, that one right there. Here. Kind of what Shirley said here. Yeah. What'd she say right here? Let me make this big. I'm sick of it. Okay. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of it. Okay. I'm sick of it. Okay. Y'all are a mess. I have so much fun every time I come out here with y'all. It's been a long day. I'm all sweaty and tired looking and tired feeling. I'm gonna go shower, put on something very, very comfortable, and get into my bed, baby, and probably listen to some bullshit on YouTube until I go to sleep. Hi, Sanders RN. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your gift tonight. What's my gift? I didn't share any gifts tonight. Thank you so much, Sanders RN. All right, y'all. Well, let's get the hell out of here. You all be good to yourselves tonight. I'm going to be good to myself. That's for damn sure. And I'll come out here tomorrow. I kind of want to I want to talk about some of this Diddy stuff, y'all. Got a couple other stories too I kind of want to talk through with y'all. So maybe tomorrow afternoon or late evening, we shall come out here and meet again. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. If you didn't already, please hit that like button. And to my moderators, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you to everyone who came, clicked the like button, gave me a click and a view, and everyone who super chatted or bought a membership or gifted memberships. Thank you so much for everything that y'all do. I'll see you again on tomorrow. Until then, smooches.